Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 22, I want to say. 22 of the Collecting Every Item stream. I don't know if it's 22 or 21. I think it's 22. But anyways, we are on like over day 600. So I am excited to see how much we can get done today. We're Wicker Bottom now, so we're going to start making some books, and we're going to start books maxing. Hello, Alt F4. Hello, Lark. Hello, Thulsite Boolean. Thulsite Boolean? Boolean? Happy Easter. Yes, happy Easter, everybody who celebrates Easter. I will be laying eggs live on stream today, for those of you who celebrate. Okay. Alright. Anyways, let me make sure I don't have any mods on, because I was doing some testing earlier. I want to make sure I don't have any mods on. Nope, we're good. No mods. We are all good to go. How do you know how many items you got, Polar? Well, I don't know exactly how many items I got, but I know that we're getting close to getting all the items that are rare. The only rare item we still need is a Krampus sack, but I have an idea to do that, so we might be going to Reign of Giants to get the Krampus sack today. Why do you look like an Olympic runner from the 40s? Because I am an Olympic runner from the 40s. I'm a time traveler. I've been working on my mogging. Have I been getting good? I don't know. What is munting? I've got to learn the lingo more, I think. I don't feel comfortable in my own skin.
Hello, I am John Numbers. What is your
Do you feel comfortable in your own skin? Good. Hello, Gordos. Gordos is dead. Gordos is dead. Why do you look like Worley without the beard? I'm Worley with the beard. What are you talking about? Hello, Lead. How close are we completing this run? I would say we're probably like... I want to bet that we might complete this around episode 50. Maybe earlier. I don't know. It depends on how long my streams are. It really does depend. So today, we're going to work on getting Wickerstaff's books. I mean, Wickerbottom. Wickerbottom's books. So we got Sleepy Time Stories. I don't know if these are going to stay, though, is the problem. What season is it outside? This looks like humid season. I have a strange feeling that this might be humid season. We're going to grab the cowl, just in case. They stay? Okay. Good. Good. Where's my gun chest? I need to put the gunpowder in here. We have so much, like, random shenanigans. What do we do with all this? We just drop it in the pile and deal with it later? Yeah. My favorite tactic is to drop things in the pile and deal with them later. Because you know what? We can deal with it later. It's all good. Although we do have to make another... We need some more living logs to make another... Skyworthy. There we go. I like having a pocket Skyworthy. It's very important. If I start a world that is compatible with Hamlet, do I have access to all DLCs to jump to? I mean, switch worlds? Yes, you do. If you start a world that is Hamlet compatible, you automatically come with all the other worlds. Now, I believe you will get Reign of Giants instead of Vanilla. You can switch out Reign of Giants for Vanilla. I'm not sure why you would want to. If you start a Vanilla world and then switch over to the Vanilla world. But there's no reason to do Vanilla because Reign of Giants is literally Vanilla with more content. So you might as well just do Reign of Giants. That is also if you own Shipwrecked, because you can own Hamlet without Shipwrecked. I don't know if you can own Hamlet without Reign of Giants. You might be able to, actually. I don't know. I can't wait for the new Don't Starve 3 Gather. I don't know what the new Don't Starve game is going to be, but I am definitely curious as to what Clay is going to do with it. What is in these bundle wraps? I think that's butter. I think that's our butter chest. Do we have any paper? Not really. Okay. Hambat's better in normal DS? Yeah, it is. Did you add more rooms? Not yet. We're going to probably throw Wickerbottom's books in Wagstaff's room. New Home? It's not going to be New Home. New Home's made by a different developer. New Home's made by a different developer, so I very much doubt that it's going to be New Home. We also got the Harpoon. That's something that we need to save, because that is rare. We did fight the White Whale. I didn't know we fought the White Whale. Okay, we're just gonna Look, I get it. I know we all want an organized room, but like I can't be bothered right now. I want to go get stuff done. We'll keep the cutlasses. We'll keep the papyrus. The papyrus. You said gummy slug shrine this stream? Okay, we'll make a gummy slug shrine maybe this stream. I don't know. I can't promise anything. I'm not. That'd be evil of me to promise something and then not provide returns. We don't need to carry twigs with us. We'll keep the papyrus though. I want to keep the papyrus on me. Then we have to go grab our cowl. Dude, whoever lets me start these streams completely unorganized, I hate you. I'm saying that knowing fully well that I'm saying I hate myself, but it's okay. We like a little bit of self-loathing here on the Polarlotus YouTube channel. Alright, we're good to go now. I want to go get some reeds, and then we'll go from there. Now, I am curious. I am actually really curious, because... Okay, let's throw the cowl on. We'll drop this here. Does the sea leg stay? The sea leg stays. Okay, so we still have the sea legs. Look at this. We still have Warbucks' sea legs. I mean, I should do a pop quiz where I try to learn all the characters' names, maybe. I think. It's wood legs. But can we use it is the question. We can use it, so you can still use the sea legs to the full potential, which is pretty cool. Oops. But we don't have the downside of playing as wood legs. Which sucks. I hate wood legs so much. Alright. Grab the lotuses too to start getting our sanity back up. But we'll get as much papyrus as we possibly can. Warbucks. They killed Warbucks. Alright. We need to get more fish eggs for our fish farms because they kind of got devoured. For lack of a better word, they got devoured. No, sir. No, sir. You're not doing nothing. Pardon you. That's what I thought. That one didn't get devoured yet, though. A little surprised about that. With the freak polar, I thought you didn't stream today. I almost lost my streak. Of course I streamed today. Are you on the Discord? That's where I notify if I'm going to stream on what days and when. I genuinely prefer Don't Starve single players sailing around Don't Starve Togethers. Okay, funny enough, as much as I glaze single player Don't Starve, I actually do prefer Don't Starve Together. Sailing, at least. I like how weighted it feels. It feels like proper sailing, whereas Don't Starve single player, it just feels like you have an extension of your body, essentially. I actually like Don't Starve Together sailing more than Don't Starve single players. I know that sounds like such a forbidden take, but 31, thank you. I don't know, 86. Alright, we're gonna get our sanity back up real quick, and then Acum, give me my cooked lotus roots. Thank you very much. Delicious. Alright. Probably wear this crown while we're not wearing something on our head. I gotta get Discord, bro. I need to be in this server. Yes, the link is in the description of the YouTube. Or if you do ! Discord on Twitch, you can also join. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We have this as well. Up here. This was our attempt at getting the... We can still use this, by the way. It's just, Oh, man. This was truly a journey here. This is how we got the one true earring and the peg leg. This is great. There ain't no Discord here in my country. What am I going to do? Just assume that I'm going to stream on weekends, because I normally stream at least once on either Saturday or Sunday. I normally don't deviate from that schedule unless, you know, I'm getting a little quirky. Let's go to Reign of Giants. I want to see what's going on in Reign of Giants right now, because we can get a lot more reads over there. And then we'll start. I'll have boards forever, probably. I think I'll have more than boards forever. I have Picos storing all the stuff in trees for me. Those trees are going to be so full of loot. You said delicious normal, not deliciosa? I'm sorry. I'll say deliciosa more often in videos. I promise it'll happen. Why am I not on coffee? I should be on coffee 24/7. You guys didn't remind me to go on coffee as soon as possible. Alright, we're gonna take our moggles. And we're gonna head over to Reign of Giants after we get ourselves some coffee. Yes, yes. Ooh. Yuck. What is happening here? Which one's our coffee? Was bathing slowly because you don't stream today? Then I come and got jump scared. It's coffee? Oh, that's not coffee. Guys, where is my coffee? Is this one coffee? Ah, we found the coffee. Yay. Okay. We'll roast up probably like half of these. I would say like that much should be a good roast. And then we'll wrap up the rest of these guys. Bundle wrap. Boom, boom. We're gonna store our raw coffee beans with the monster meat. I feel like nothing could go wrong there. It's simply impossible for it to go wrong. Okay, how much honey do we have? No honey? Question mark? I can fix that. For the finale, you should tickle Robin and explode your save file. I am so scared to grab this gizzard stone. Like, I am so scared to grab that gizzard stone. I feel like if I touch that gizzard stone, the save is getting blown up. Roasted beans actually last longer than raw coffee beans, so it's better to roast them. I mean, I'm using bundling wraps, which are OP and broken. So I'm not too worried about that. All right, let's grab some honey real quick. Ow! Who said you could sting me? Ugh. What, the chest? All right, we don't need that much honey. We'll just grab what we need. We don't need to be too greedy. Hello, Cam Bunny, what is up? No! Oh, I'm so angry. Why am I taking damage? Might be the worst player ever. Gosh. There's nightmares in my kitchen. Okay. Alright, let's throw the coffee in. Oh, I forgot you don't automatically throw it into your ice box when you're cooking. Alright. Let's make some coffee. This will be our day's supply of coffee. We could even start bringing coffee bundled up with us for a on-the-go resupply. You know what I mean? We might do that, honestly. I like the idea of that. Have you ever had a dirty soda? Yes, I have. They're actually pretty good. I eat soda. I drink pizza. I drink soda. I eat pizza. What? How does it go? I forgot how it goes. I need to scroll Instagram Reels more often. I feel like I've had a lack of Instagram Reels lately. It's like old people TikTok, if you don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Hamlet is a finished DLC. It is finished. It's really good. What are you talking about? I've never experienced a bug ever here. At all. Yeah, Robin sucks. We don't talk about Robin. We shot Robin out back and... yeah. What the freak? I just harvested that crockpot twice. Oh. Coffee. Deliciosa. Boom. This icebox can just barely reach this crockpot and it makes me so mad. Instagram Reels is a terrifying place. It's like a 50-50. Sometimes you'll see cartel beheading videos on accident, and sometimes it's normal. You never know. You log in and it's a different thing every day. It's just how it is. I need more rope. I'm gonna go make more rope. Let's cook up a bunch of rope. You should suffer with the mobile version of Shipwrecked one day. Dude, what if this new Don't Starve game is gonna be a mobile game? Would you guys be upset? Or do you think it'll be a banger? I don't know if I can record a mobile game though. I don't know how to use emulators. It's day 404, scary error. It's actually not day 404, it's day 611. That counter's lying to you. When I get conspiracy theory posting on my racism app. Dude, the Instagram comment sections are so funny. It's so... oh my goodness. It's actually got to be like top 10 most comedic places ever. What new game? I live under a rock. So Don't Starve, this next Thursday, Clay is going to be on the Triple I initiative. I might stream my reaction to it. I don't normally like doing reaction content, but I might stream my reaction to it since this is such a big thing. However, they're apparently announcing a new game this Thursday. The game's not coming out this Thursday, but they're announcing the release of the new game. Best case scenario, we're getting like a fully fledged new game, right? Maybe, you know, maybe it kills Don't Starve together and moves it over there. I mean, some people might be upset, but hey, if we get a new Don't Starve on a better engine, you got to think that's a banger, right? That could be a banger. Worst case scenario, it's like a complete genre spinoff, which wouldn't be that bad. Even worst case scenario is not that bad, right? Like even a complete genre spinoff wouldn't be terrible. Even if it was like a card game, an online card game, I would still play it, right? Like it would still be cool. Wax paper. Boy, do I love wax paper. All right, we're gonna bundle like half of this coffee. We normally go through 10 coffee. We'll wrap up this coffee. And then should I keep this coffee with me? It doesn't hurt. We're not gonna be using that much inventory space anyway. Don't Starve, but you play as a dictator and play other pawns like RimWorld. I doubt that they're gonna make a colony simulator for the Don't Starve universe because they already have oxygen not included. Right. But see, the thing is, the idea of a genre spinoff is not out of the question because Oxygen Not Included is getting Away Team, which does seem like a whole genre spinoff. Like, it's got the same mechanics, but it's... The thing is, it's like... different, right? You're playing as one pawn, or not pawn, that's RimWorld. You're playing as one dupe instead of controlling many dupes. I don't know. They're apparently announcing stuff for Away Team, I think, too. I don't know. We'll find out. Is it just me or does the stream really laggy? My stream health says it's excellent, so I don't know. I don't know about Twitch, though. My Twitch is always unstable. I've made Twitch unstable. It's an unstable landscape over there. Mr. Lotus, I got Taco Bell yesterday and I thought of you. Thank you. One day I'll get sponsored by Taco Bell. That's the only sponsorship I'm gonna take. I almost said a different word than ship. All right, let's pack up some food and then we'll head out. What can we cook up? What is there for us to cook up? I guess we can make some really, really bad meatballs. What does this make? Just kidding. I'm not that new gen. Come on now. Come on now. You guys think I was that new gen? Let's go. It's gone. It's gone. It just all died. Oh, it's not gone. Never mind. I thought Packham cooked it into ash. Never mind. Cool. I didn't know Packham didn't cook cooked meat into ash, but normally Packham will cook things into ash if you're not careful about it. Oh, these meatballs are gonna suck. Yeah, they're fine though. Actually, they're not that bad. Librarian needs food. Shut up. You're fine. Did anyone ever try the Baja Blast pie? I was looking at it, but I didn't want to spend money on it. Dude, that thing had like 1 billion trillion calories. We only really need 2. Okay, any snakes coming to pilfer my village? No? Alright, I'm trusting you. I'm so glad they still have the Cantina chicken. It's so yummy. I haven't tried that yet, actually. I normally get the $5 box, but they got rid of the $5 box, so I'm a little mad at them right now. Alright, we're gonna make some surf and turf. And then we'll go. We'll head out after we grab our surf and turf. When did you switch characters? Using the teleportato, we regen to shipwrecked. Baja Blast is the ambrosia of the gods. I rejoiced when I saw it in stores. I'm not gonna lie. The bottled and canned Baja Blasts aren't as good as the fountain Baja Blasts. I don't know what Taco Bell does to their Baja Blasts in the machines, but whatever they do, it tastes better than from the factory. Like I don't know what they do. It tastes better for some reason. Polo living and acting like he never did that cringy Weber Hamlet animation. Hey, we all gotta start somewhere. How's my babies doing? Is there no limit? Is there no limit to their... Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can get eggs here. Wait, I just realized having the bird cage in there is such a horrible idea because the doidos are gonna eat all of my eggs. Watch this. Wait. They're actually gonna start beelining for that egg once they notice it there. Oh, that egg's gone forever. No, no, my egg. My eggs. Stop. These are my eggs. Don't think about it. Stop this. Why did we put this in here? Who let us do this? No, 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 no. Mine, 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 mine. 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 Not yours. Okay. Isn't that weird? The birds are eating the eggs. Is that meatballs? That would be an omelet in Don't Starve Together. I'm pretty sure that's meatballs here. Right? Those should be meatballs, actually. Believe it or not. It would be a poopy little omelet and Don't Starve Together, though. That would suck. Yeah, it is meatballs. Let's go! I lost one egg forever, I know. Mama and Papa Doidoi's getting freaky. Fun fact, birds have a cloaca. I'm not going to go into detail on what that means. I refuse. Let's go to Reign of Giants. Reign of Giants. That's survival. Because for some reason, Reign of Giants is called survival. Reign of Giants is just called survival. You have Shipwrecked, Hamlet, and Survival. Hounds are coming. What is this? This is, wow, nice map, by the way. Jeez Louise. Is this summer? End of summer, maybe? Yeah. Oh. Or is it turning winter? I don't actually know. Red Hound, though. Oh, it's a full Red Hound wave. Interesting. Come here, buddy. Let's go. Unfortunately for you, I don't care about this world. You can burn it down as much as you want. Burn it. I don't care. It does not matter to me. You look like someone who... no. It's both Don't Starve and Reign of Giants option, I think. Is that pig gonna die to those snakes? Good job, pig. Wait a minute. You might solo. What's your name? Gratian? I might put you in my factory, Gratian. We might have a home for you yet. Where's the Labubu? It's right here. Bisexual Labubu. One of a kind. You can't get it anywhere else. Can't even buy it from me because it's mine. Straight up one of a kind. What's your name, Ryan? Is that a problem? Are we gonna have a problem with that being my name? Are we gonna have a problem? Okay, the reason we're in Reign of Giants is because I want to get Glommer. We need to make some... we gotta go back to Hamlet real quick. Just real quick. Eensy beensy little Hamlet backtrack, because we need to make a bunch of walls real quick. What the freak? Why are there bats at my house? Alright. Let's go back to Hamlet real quick. You should do Palworld. I've been looking at Palworld. I played it a lot when it first came out on Early Access, but I haven't played it since, like, forever ago. We're gonna get the Krampus sack this next full moon. Gonna happen. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to get the Krampus sack. Guaranteed 100%. Okay, we need stone walls. We're gonna need stone walls, so we need to find our cut stone chest. I'm assuming we have a cut stone chest. Yes, we do. Why wouldn't we? Everybody has a good cut stone chest. And then we're gonna make some more walls. That should be enough. And then we need our boards chest, because we need to make a gate. How to make a gate. We need rope. So now we have to find our rope chest, which should be around here somewhere. There's our rope chest. We'll grab some ropes. And now we can make a gate. Lovely. And then we got to put this rope back because it's not part of our rope chest. And now we can go. Is it a full moon? Okay, it's either, is that a waxing or a waning? Do any of you know? Big question. CC, quick, QQ, quick question. Lark, thank you for subscribing with Prime. 15 months. Holy moly. This is for the gummy slug shrine and the green eggs and ham. How do you make the green eggs and ham? Oh, you need leafy meat and a doi egg, right? It's leafy meat and a doi egg. Okay, I got you. I can make leafy meat and a doi egg. That's green eggs and ham. I remember these things. I don't think he has enough chests. I don't. We're gonna get more items, don't worry. We should be able to tie 2 chests together to make the double chest for Minecraft. You can make a crazy garbanzo chest and don't starve together. It's a new moon over here, though. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we got like 9 days to prepare this thing then. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pop on my moggles and we're gonna go get to work. Let's see, let's drink some coffee. And we gotta go to Glommer's statue. Gotta go to Glommer's statue here. Okay, we'll take this pan flute. And what we're gonna do is we're going to clear out the air. In fact, it'd be faster if we just burn it all. It'd actually just be faster if we just burn everything. We need 2 twigs, 2 grass. Hi, Catcoon. How's it going? Give me a torch. And we're just gonna burn it all. You know, back in the day, birchnut stumps used to not burn, which was really weird. Okay, we just need a nice clear zone. And that should be good. Mole, you're not supposed to be here. But you know what? You're cleaning. You're helping me clean, so that's fine. I'll let you live. Alright. And then we're gonna... Oh, it's daytime. I don't know if you guys can tell. That'll never get old. Nobody will ever get tired of that bit. Triple Batwing? Holy luck. Okay. You know what, Mole? You can have all that. I'm gonna burn this guano, though. Cat. Now, if you want to farm Glommer like an absolute pro, here is what you must do. Okay? It's a very simple trick. You're gonna take your stone walls, and you're gonna put them like this. Okay? You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 on this side. And then we're probably going to get like a nice little, you know, circle around here. Just a little circle. And then a little bit of a circle here. There we go. And then we're going to just go like this over here, this way, okay? All right. Then we're going to go like that, that. And then we're going to put a gate here. Just like that. And then we're going to go like that. And that's 6. Okay, we can do that. Actually, it's going to be lopsided. It's okay, guys. It's meant to be lopsided. It's important. I like the Maxwell statue from your latest video. I did not know Chester's tongue was there. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't see that when I was editing. At all. I did not know Chester was being freaky, bro. That is not my fault. I am not No! I almost messed that up. If I had messed that up, we would have had to restart the whole run. Like, I would have had to switch back to Wilson, day 0. You know, do it all over again. Okay. A bit lopsided, that's okay. We want it to be Okay, good. Can't walk through that. Well, I don't know why it's got like a gap there. A bit lopsided, but you know, every good thing in life is a little bit lopsided. Nothing perfectly straight is good. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That works. Why is Mickey Mouse giving a Don't Starve tutorial? Mickey Mouse is not giving a Don't Starve tutorial. You're thinking of things out of nowhere. And then you're going to want to put down a spoiled dead rainbow jellyfish. Very important that it is a spoiled dead rainbow jellyfish. And now you got to wait for a full moon. And we'll get a Krampus sack. It'll happen. So what do we do until we get a full moon? Did we already clear out all the ruins? I think we have, haven't we? I guess we'll go to the swamp and get some... I guess we'll just go to the swamp and get some reeds. Not much else to do there. We just got to wait for a full moon. This is too complicated? No, it's not. What games do you play? What? Oh, you're from there. Okay. I was like, where did you come from? Little weakling. Anyways, I play a lot of like, I like colony management games, like RimWorld. I used to play a lot of that, but I haven't played it in a long time. Hey, I wanted to see this actually. We need to get our hammer and come back here. Oh, there's also the poly. Yes! We'll be back here for the silly string and whatnot. Don't you worry, we will be back. I'm gonna eat some of the surf and turf to get our sanity back up. Let's go to the swamp. Ooh, it looks like our swamp kind of sucks butt cheeks. Hello, Mr. Lotus Poultice. Hello, stress levels. An ad popped up the second you started talking. You gotta repeat the games. Okay, my bad. I didn't really even say that many games. I like strategy games. Like I play Stellaris, Civilization. We need tentacle spots actually. Wouldn't be bad to get some tentacle spots. Oxygen not included. I like to play a lot of. I do play some competitive shooters. Like I have been playing a little bit of Overwatch. I'm not gonna lie, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think I peaked at Diamond though. Ooh, hi, how's it going? I'm not that competitive about it. Is there anything more than Don't Starve? No. No, there's nothing more than Don't Starve. Nothing at all. Ew, yucky merms. You just stared at me as I walked. Dude, you gotta imagine it from the merm's perspective. Like, the merm just saw this old lady just run at like 1,000 miles per hour right past them. That had to have been the funniest thing ever. If I was that merm, I would die laughing. Oh, that merm literally died. It's a swamp war. Maybe we can get some tentacle spots. We need that for our On Tentacles book. Should we make a tentacle pit over in Hamlet for funsies? I don't know what we would use a tentacle pit for, but we could totally just make one. Because why not? We're gonna grab you. Grab you and heal with you. I don't even need to heal, but I'm doing it anyway for the love of the game. What's in here? Yoink, yoink. Oh wow, these spiders suck, man. Wow. This tentacle soloing everything. It almost soloed me. There we go. Did you murder everyone and steal organs in RimWorld like an actual normal average RimWorld player? No, actually. I never got into the whole making human leather armchairs or whatever. I did make a lot of other substances though. The ones you can grow. I made a lot of those. We'll keep it at that. Do you ever stream Oxygen Not Included? I used to a long time ago, but I've got to stream it again. I haven't streamed it in so long. I have recorded videos of Oxygen Not Included, but I just haven't streamed them in a long time. I didn't pick those reeds. That sucks. Irritating. Relax, Merm. You got something else to deal with, big dog. Do you think DST will be finished one day? It all depends on how this next game gets released. Because, the new game is being announced on Thursday. If this ends up being another multiplayer game, I think Don't Starve Together might be finished after this next Shadow Boss gets released. And then they're going to move it over to the next game. However, I don't know if Clay's going to do that because that's a very risky move, right? Because yes, that play worked for Don't Starve, but mostly because they made the game multiplayer. Because if you remember, Don't Starve wasn't fully finished by the time they released Don't Starve Together. Yet, Don't Starve Together slowly became like the sequel game, essentially. Steal this. Yoink. I'll steal this too. Yoink. Wow, the merms are actually so... Hey, can I have these? No, you're not supposed to hit me. Can I have these? Thanks. Bye. Nothing is infinite, sadly. Yeah, I don't see, like, okay, you gotta remember, too, how old Don't Starve Together is. Like, it's 10 years old now. Don't Starve single player is way over 10 years old at this point. But Don't Starve Together is getting pretty old. Now, that's not to say that games can't be, like, a permanent thing, right? Even if Clay cut Don't Starve Together support and stopped making updates, there would still be people playing this game for centuries. Like, people enjoy games that are like their comfort zone. Doink. Alright. I think we got all the reeds that we can get out of this swamp. This swamp is low-key garbanzo nuts. This place sucks. We're gonna have to regen our Reign of Giants world. For sure. Oh, this is me without coffee? Boring. Yeah, we are going to 100% regen our Reign of Giants world. This place sucks. I guess we haven't checked the cave out, but I don't really feel like it. Blink. Oh, fairy ring. Green mushroom fairy ring. That's actually pretty good. Read my text. If you search RimWorld, 8 out of 10 videos will be... Yeah, normally. I did the other one, not the organ harvesting. It is daytime. What should we do while waiting for the full moon, though? We could go to Shipwrecked. As long as we're back within the next, like, 5 days, we should be good. We can go to Shipwrecked and get some of the coffee, maybe. Have you played Silksong? I have not played Silksong. I played a little bit of Hollow Knight, though. Soon, Glommer. Soon. Played a bit of Hollow Knight and rage quit. Why did you rage quit? Why would you do that? Alright, we're going to Shipwrecked. After we go back to Hamlet to drop off our stuff. You actually play like 4 games or something while I have around 17 games and I don't play as much. I have games, it's just I don't... Once you grow up, you make your personality about like 4 games and that's it. That's all you do. Wow, our fish morphed into a new fish. A new and even more interesting fish, even. Do frog legs provide fish value or meat value? What do frog legs provide? We're gonna find out. This is monster lasagna? Yeah, that's monster lasagna. That's bad stuff for us. We ain't want to eat that. Not good for us. Not tasty. Yep, monster lasagna. You know, I'm eating it for the love of the game. Gotta eat it. Tastes good. Oh, that one's gonna take forever. Okay, we'll start dropping in the pile once more. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Gears will keep on us because we need that for our thingy. We'll drop the papyrus and all that. We'll drop that. Drop you. And I'm thinking about taking my bundling reps, maybe? Did you know that you can harvest people until they are just a lobotomized brain? How? I don't think you can do that. What is your second favorite character in Don't Starve Single and most disliked? My most disliked character is probably Froggle Bunwitch. Oh, good. Anyways, my least favorite character in the single player franchise is probably Willow. I do not like the sanity fire mechanic one bit. Not at all. Favorite character, obviously for the meme, I've got to say Wilson. But if we're talking like the one I enjoy playing the most, it's probably Wheeler. Roggle Bunwich. Alright. Let's go to Shipwrecked, and we're just going to go grab some coffee. We'll probably take some bundling wraps with us so we can bundle up the coffee plants to store more in our inventory. And we'll take some ashes. Sounds good to me. We'll have to bring a shovel as well. Grab some twigs. Ourselves a shovel. Drop these. Drop these. Our house is a bit of a mess, but we'll do another organizing portion at some point. Just not right now. I'm not feeling it. Keep the cutlass because we might need it. Green caps we don't really need. I guess we can go cook these real quick and eat them. And then we'll go to Shipwrecked. Favorite and least favorite characters in DST based on personality and lore. Ooh, that's a bit harder. Now, what are we talking about? Are we talking about, like, the ones I think that their lore is not fleshed out, like... The ones that I dislike how little their lore is, or the one that I dislike their character in general? Because there's not a lot of characters that I dislike their personality in general. More so, there's characters that I feel like are a missed opportunity for more lore. Right? Which items are you missing? We're missing a Krampus sack and a bunch of, like... we have to do the dishes, too. We're still needing to do the dishes. I guess the missed opportunity ones then, yeah. Okay. I love WX's lore, right? Like, I really like their lore. But I feel like Clay needs to lean more into that whole, like, transhumanism thing. Because it's such a cool concept. However, it's so, like, implied. I would like them to, like, flesh it out a little bit more. You know what I mean? I would love for them to flesh it out a little bit more. It's got the most potential. Just like how WX has the most potential in-game as well. But it's hard to realize that potential. You know what I'm saying? Amogus. What do you mean? There is an Among Us? Where? Where's the Amogus? This is a volcano. Hey, we're going to the volcano. The game knows. The game knows. Alright, wow, we got a long day ahead of us. Is our boat hurting? It's fine. Where's our volcano? Volcano's over there. We're good. Okay. Let's go get some coffee. Hello, volcano. There's actually a really good spot for the volcano. Let's go. I said it randomly because Among Us is funny. True. Did I play Among Us on stream? How would you even stream Among Us? People would know if you're the imposter. You can only... If I'm the imposter, you guys could have promised not to vote me out. Favorite DLC? For the vibes, my favorite DLC is Shipwrecked. For the actual gameplay mechanics, my favorite DLC is Hamlet. But Shipwrecked did introduce coffee, which is my overall favorite. Okay, how many can we get while they're still ripe? There's some withereds. Withered Foxy. Is that the bite of 87? That's Golden Chica. Nightmare Fredbear. You guys remember when I played Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and I pooped my pants really hard? Hello, Dream Ray. What is up? Hamlet Pigs should be calling W. I don't think they have that lingo. I'm pretty sure that's more modern than you might think. Can I get this before? No! Oh, I saved it. We almost lost an entire coffee bush there. That would have been awful. We need all the coffee we can get our hands on. Coffee is vital. We're gonna regen Shipwrecked a billion times. Until we have the most coffee, the world record coffee plantation. If you had to choose only one single DLC character to come to DST, who would it be? I like Wheeler for gameplay, but I think Willani's quotes are really fun. Okay, but if Willani got added to DST... If Willani got added to DST with her base kit, like if she was still allowed to use the surfboard in the exact same way that she can use it in Don't Starve single player, she would actually be pretty good. Because then you, I mean, okay, not many people go on the ocean anyway, let's be real. But then a lot of people would be picking Willani just so they don't have to use boats. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What would Willani's skill tree be, though? Ooh, they could make Willani have, like, stuff to do with the ocean, right? Like, imagine they give Willani skills that lets her, like, I don't know, do tricks on her surfboard that makes waves that do something. Or maybe, like, temporarily flood an area and she gets, like, stronger. I don't know. They could do something, though. I'm sure somebody could come up with something fancy. I can't think of anything that would be super, super unique entirely. I've literally done surviving entirely on the ocean playthroughs. In Don't Starve Together? Don't Starve Together, it's a lot easier than Shipwreck to survive on the ocean, because the game gives you a lot more. Although the boats can be very clunky. So I guess it could be harder in that way. They can make her a waterbender like Willow's a firebender. That would actually be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I would rock with that. Blink. I've never understood... Okay. I've said this before. Right? I've said this before. And I just repeated myself. I gotta stop doing that. But anyways, I feel like characters being broken OP in a survival game is not that bad. Like, there's people that are calling for, like, nerfs on certain characters. Why? Why? Like, Don't Starve is not a competitive game. Why are you caring if a character is OP? Just don't play as the character. If you think the character's OP and it ruins your enjoyment of the game, then don't play as the character. Not very hard. About a storm. Remember, we can only be here for, like, not that long, because we need to go back to Reign of Giants for the full moon. Somebody count, like, 4 days for me, because I'm pretty sure full moon takes, like, 5 days. It's like a... It's a shorter cycle than Don't Starve Together, I know that for sure. It's a sandbox game, not a competitive shooter. Exactly. Like, I've never understood the people who care that much about if characters are really broken OP or not. Like, why do we need to nerf characters in a survival game? Now, I would understand if they were blanket buffing characters entirely. Like, if they made, I don't know, Hunger Drain, like, 75% slower for every single character. Yeah, that would probably, you know, destroy the spirit of the game, because then it would be a lot less difficult to eat food, and then you just wouldn't starve ever again. But if we're talking just singular character buffs, who cares? Just play Wilson if you want the game to be default. Like, who cares if a character's broken OP? WX is OP, but they deserve it. Exactly. Like, I could care less if WX ends up being the most powerful character after the skill tree. I don't main WX, but I think it's going to be great for people who do main WX. Willani should bend seawater to get salt. That would be so unbelievably boring. We do not need more ways to get salt. You missed a coffee plant? I went back and got it. I'm smarter, I think. Did I miss one? Ooh, I did miss 2 of them, actually. It's okay, we're doing a loop anyway. We're fine. We need more ways to get salt? Why? What are you using salt for? Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Coffee! Stay ripe. Yes! We are so unbelievably rich right now. Oh, lean. I'm loving this. I'm not complaining about this one bit. I am still, like, so curious to see what the spin-off game ends up being. We could... Wow, this is a really nice volcano generation. Oh, this is a clean volcano generation. Ooh. Oh. I kind of feel bad about regenning this world, but we all know what has to happen. We need that coffee. We need a great wall of coffee, so I don't care. We will regen all of the shipwrecked worlds if we have to. Watch it be turned into a turn-based RPG. I mean, okay. Like I said, if they end up doing a full genre switch, I mean, it's gonna be not as cool, but I'll still play it. I'll still try it. I'm gonna give Clay the benefit of the doubt. It is the first new Don't Starve IP in like 10 years, so... Well, unless we count New Home. New Home is technically a Don't Starve IP. So... But nobody really counts New Home because it's not really open to the public. There comes a point you have more coffee than you're ever going to collect. I know. I want to reach that point. New Home isn't real. It can't hurt me. I don't even know if New Home is part of the lore. Because I know that the lore of New Home is essentially Wilson's reign. But then Wilson just drags people into the Constant. Like random people into the Constant just because. But then... I don't know, man. I try to keep up on the New Home lore. I don't know the New Home lore that well. I think it's safe to say most people ignore the New Home lore. At least to the people who care about the lore of Don't Starve. Worley should get a blender and blend water for salt, alive bees for honey, and why? Why? I was wondering why I was so slow. Coffee. Let's see some surf and dirt. Get our sanity back up. I forgot how much sanity Wickerbottom has. Holy moly. I thought New Home was non-canon. Everybody assumes it's non-canon. I don't know if it's non-canon. Clay's never said specifically that New Home is not canon. But pretty much every Don't Starve player assumes it's non-canon. Because it's like completely different from what we've been believing. It's too far from the fanon. But like, could you really see Wilson kidnapping people like Maxwell? Charlie doesn't kidnap people. I don't think anybody came in after Charlie. Because Walter, well, Walter was an accident. Wanda just kind of ended up there. Okay, Winona, never mind. Winona got captured by Charlie. Never mind. But Winona's also Charlie's sister, so... I don't know if that makes it any better. Lotus, read my messages. You think the game's gonna be about Wagstaff? It could be. I could definitely see it being about Wagstaff, especially because it's coming out of the ARG. It could be another version of like single player Don't Starve. Hey, by the way, I don't know what these arrows are for. I've heard people say that these arrows point you to the altar. But, like, I've never had the arrow point to the altar. You know, it could be Don't Starve on the Moon. It could be like a new Don't Starve that takes place on the moon. And we play as just Wagstaff. But if we play as just Wagstaff, it'll probably be a single player spinoff. Which I'm not going to complain about. Even if it's just a one and done spinoff game that's like more story focused, I would still rock with that. I once caught exactly 64 killer bees in a clay server, and I asked if I can drop them in the base, and they said no. I wonder why. Why would they not want 64 killer bees? Why exactly 64? Are you playing Minecraft? Is the oxygen included? Maybe not. We never know with clay. Dude, this volcano actually sucks for coffee. I feel like we've had more coffee on one volcano before. I think we're out. I think we're out of coffee. I think this is it. That's like what? Okay, I guess that's pretty normal. That's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 72 coffee? 73 coffee? Man. That sucks. I wanted more. Oh well. We can get more elephant cacti at least. We'll come back here with some ways to get some elephant cacti. Maybe we'll tank them down, walk them down. Wicker, walk them down bottom. Here to slay. Alright, let's go. You definitely missed a coffee, by the way? Maybe. We don't talk about it, though. Rainbow jelly? Deliciosa. Lovely. Okay, guess we'll return home then. I caught exactly 64 while playing as Wartox. Yeah, I'm sure you'll make a Wormwood very happy with that. But other players, probably not so much. Alright, let's go home. Back to Hamlet. Would you have to collect Woodlake's ship if we're collecting every item? Funny enough, we've already gotten Woodlake's ship, so we're good on that. Also, hi, I don't know if you saw it before. Did you say hi earlier? Did I not respond to you? I'm so sorry if I didn't. Oh. Yeah, I didn't somehow. I'm so apologetic. Yeah, we already got Woodlake's ship. We just collected more coffee. We still have a lot of coffee in our pile here. We could start planting it. We gotta go check what the moon cycle is over in Reign of Giants, though. I don't want to be late. Let's go ahead. And we could make more coffee. How much more coffee can we make? I definitely don't mind having more coffee. Not bad. We'll need to make a ham bat for the Glommer method. The two possible titles are Don't Starve Wagstaff Laboratory and Don't Starve Moonbound. I could definitely see it being something about Wagstaff. I mean, that's the most obvious conclusatory answer due to the fact that it came out of the ARG, which was all Wagstaff based. But I don't know, Clay's thrown curveballs before. Clay has thrown curveballs before, so I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to completely... Hold on. Completely change it up. Do anything we can dry? No. I should have grabbed some more jellyfish. We could have made some dried jelly. You like pineapple upside down cake? Yeah. You ever feel like chopping eyes right off in RimWorld? No. I'm not generally that evil. Alright, let's go back to Reign of Giants. Let's check out what the moon cycle's at over there. And then... Oh, we have ash. We'll go put the ash away. And then we'll go. They released a multiplayer game after saying they didn't like multiplayer games. Exactly. Like, Clay throws curveballs all the time. This is not a new thing. They can and they will throw curveballs. It has happened and it will happen again. Guaranteeing it. Necessary for night reading. Shut up, Wickerbottom. You were being such a weirdo. We're actually going to bring these back with us too. And probably make an alchemy engine. Can we make an alchemy engine real quick to bring back with us so we can make... Let's see. We need boards. Exactly enough boards in here. Cut stone. Wow, why did the boards get separated like that? Where's our gold chest? There's our gold chest. Wonderful. Put that in there. And let's go back to survival. It's just a theory. I think for now they're working on DST. Well, no, they've announced they're making, like, they're working on a new game. It's guaranteed. It's just the question is, what is this new game going to be? It's a new game in the Don't Starve universe. Okay. Oh, we already had an alchemy engine. Oh, whoops. Whatever. How do we get the other books? Volcano 1 is shipwrecked. What's the other book, guys? Wait, I have to look this up. What is Wickerbottom's other book? I know there's 6 of them, right? Don't Starve, Wickerbottom, GG, because that's a superior wiki. Let's see. Birds of the World, Applied Horticulture, Sleepy Time Story, On Tentacles, and The End is Nigh. How do I get The End is Nigh? Which one is The End is Nigh? How do we get The End is Nigh? Is that darkness? Do we have to use shadow magic? I don't play single player Wickerbottom. Find my 6 books, Wickerbottom. What is The End is Nigh? Shadow Manipulator. Okay. I didn't know it was Shadow Manipulator. Okay. Good to know. We should probably go kill a beefalo or something. Yeah, let's go off and kill a beefy. A beefy low. Where's the nearest beefalo area? Probably over here. Why are you Wickerbottom? To get the books. Dude is really Googling on stream. Okay, have a fun day. I'm not an infinite bank of knowledge. I still have to, like, touch up on my knowledge. Also, I play Wilson, not Wickerbottom. I'm willing to bet the beefalo are over here, maybe? No, this is a rabbit savanna. No, there's beefalo here. Hey, so I'm gonna have to take one of you guys. Here. Let's make this easier on ourselves. One for you. Alright, come on. Let's go. This way. Yes, yes. Wow, you gave up really quickly. No, you didn't. Come on, this way. Let's go. Oh, you have a kid. Oh, this feels bad. Do any of you not? No, they all have kids. Well, one of them doesn't. Come here. Ah, whatever. There's so many of them. I need meats. Come on, let's go. No, why do you have to have a kid? This is so sad. I'm sorry. This feels bad. I did not enjoy that. I want to make it clear. I did not take enjoyment in that, but we needed meat. Oh. That felt bad. I have candy that I want to eat, but every time I eat, I have to do this thing with the syringe and salt water. I think you said you got your wisdom teeth out, right? I got my wisdom teeth out like a few years ago, and it was a really, really bad week. But after that week, it got kind of normal. Like, I was good after a week. But I only had one impacted wisdom tooth. They didn't give me any like loopiness or anything. They just numbed it and they just ripped them out. Like, I tell people that and they're like, "You're crazy." And I was like, "Is that not what people normally do?" They just numbed my mouth and went to town just ripping them out. I was fully conscious. I knew everything that was going on. I can still recall them like cutting into the jaw. It was not pleasant by any means, but I survived. All right, we're at a half moon, so probably 4 more days and then we get a full moon. Yeah. Where am I going? I'm just walking. I'm doing like nonsense. I'm on like a side quest or something. Where am I going? This way. It wasn't even that bad though, because they had me fully numbed. Like, I couldn't feel a thing. All I felt was like when they took the saw out and they started like going down into the jaw to get the impacted tooth. That one I felt. Okay, I felt that. It wasn't painful. It was more so like I just felt the vibration of the saw going into my jawbone. But it was survivable. Like, I mean, uncomfortable, yes. I would not do it again, willingly. But I survived. That was good. Now I have holes in my mouth that can get stuff caught in them. Yeah, I remember when I had mine. I remember when mine were still healing. It's not a fun time. You definitely don't want to get dry socket. I've heard that it's horrible. So keeping them clean is as important as possible. Okay, so probably in 2 more days we'll come back and do the glommer method. I've had a lot of anxiety about getting my wisdom teeth removed. Oh, it's not that bad at all. It's really... The after part sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, the week after it, it's not gonna be pleasant, but you'll be fine. Like, the surgery itself is not that bad. In fact, they numb you so well that even the next, like, 3 hours after the surgery, you're not gonna feel a thing. It's gonna be like nothing even happened to you. After that 3 hours, it's gonna suck. But I also didn't take any painkillers, so... that was kind of on me. If you take painkillers, then you're probably... It's gonna be perfectly fine. But I didn't take any painkillers because... not because I wanted to, it's just I can't swallow pills for some reason. Alright, let's go back to Hamlet. Read my text. Who gets sad? I don't enjoy it. I usually don't have anxiety about dental work, but them cutting into my jaw just freaks me out. They're only gonna... Okay, how many of your teeth are impacted? Because if your wisdom teeth aren't impacted, then they don't have to cut into anything, really. They only had to cut into this one over here, because the rest of my wisdom teeth, they weren't impacted, they just were there and, like, taking up too much space. Impacted means they're growing in sideways. And even then, like, you can't... It's not that bad at all. Like, it's okay. I promise you'll survive. Yeah, it probably has gotten better since I got mine out. I'm not that old. How old do you think I am? I got it out, like, 2019. Okay, that was kind of long ago, actually. That was almost 10 years ago now. Oh, not 10 years ago. It's like... 2019 was, like... 7 years ago? Oh, God. 2019 was 7 years ago. Jeez. Okay, anyways. Let's move on now. I'd like to move on. Happy wrists. Let's make some happy wrists. Uncle Rai Rai. Dude, 2019 was actually 7 years ago. That's insane. All right. Where's my shadow manipulator? Maybe we can make the end is nigh. No, we still can't make the end is... Oh, no, there's the end is nigh. So the end is nigh is there. And then on tentacles is alchemy. So on tentacles is alchemy, and sleepy time and end is nigh is shadow manipulator. Got you. So we make sleepy time. End is nigh as a red gem. I think we actually have a red gem sitting somewhere. Maybe in that pile there. It is in this pile. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go make this. End is nigh. Birds of the world. We can go get that real quick as well. All I have to do is take some of this monster meat and hope that my doidois don't fight me too. Okay. I'll let you guys mind your own business. I'm just going to be over here doing my own thing. Thank you. Have fun. Very interesting. Everything after COVID is a long bad dream. True. Dude, I was class of 2020 for like my high school. So we went on spring break, right? And then spring break got extended because of COVID. And then I never went back. I never went back to high school. It was so weird. It was such an interesting experience. All right, birds of the world. And then applied horticulture is seeds and poop. I don't even know where we can get seeds. Probably outside somewhere, right? Stale meatballs. Oh, Wickerbottom doesn't like stale food. That stinks. It sucks to be Wickerbottom because I'm still eating stale food. It's humid season, but we haven't gotten any humidness. Let's see. Are there any seeds? Oh, there are seeds. Hey! Spoiled, though. We gotta work quick. Do we have poop? I hope we have poop in here. Somewhere. Oh, there's a seed in my icebox? Cool. Alright, we have a backup plan then. Do we have poop anywhere in here? Do we have like a poop chest? Come on. I know we've got a poop chest somewhere, right? Poop chest! Tell me I've got a poop chest somewhere. I don't have a poop chest? I don't have a poop chest? Oh, poop! Yes! Applied horticulture. Now, this book is actually pretty broken OP, so we're going to make more of these, if possible. But we've gotten almost all the books. Now, most of these books are ignorable. We'll have to go to Shipwreck to get the other book, which is the On Volcano or whatever. And what's the other one we're missing? On Tentacles. We're also missing On Tentacles. Gotcha. Gotcha. We'll put Sleepy Time Stories I don't care for. End is Nigh I don't care for. Birds of the World I also don't care for. We'll keep Applied Horticulture outside though, because we're gonna... Actually, we'll leave this here because it's part of our collection. So this is our collectible book. We'll have all 6 books in this room. We'll actually even them out a little bit so they're kind of like... There we go. This will be our character-specific book. Or character-specific... character-specific room. Alright. Let's grab a hammer. If possible. We need to grab some twigs. We'll drop these in our living room. Trust me, I'll remember them. I won't leave them on the floor all day. Where's a hammer? Not the executive hammer. We need a different hammer. A cooler version of the hammer. Do we have any hammers? Are hammers real? Or were they just the friends we made along the way? Maybe they were just the friends we made along the way. I'm not seeing any hammers. Okay. In that case, I'm going to make a hammer. We'll need to grab some grass. And open our rock chest, and we can make ourselves a hammer. And then, if I open my pigskin chest, my pigness will rise, and I can make a handbat. But I'm probably not going to make a handbat right now. Just going to have the stuff to make a handbat ready to go. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's head back to Reign of Giants. Just stones and sticks, bro. Was about to comment something about Ashes of Abigail's Flower, but I remember that doesn't exist in single player Don't Starve. You can get Abigail's Flower's ashes in Don't Starve together? What? We've already got the ashes of... Hold on, what ashes do we have so far? We have the ashes of Glommer's Flower and the ashes of Divining Rod. We're gonna... What are the other ashes we need? We need the ashes of Robin's Gizzard Stone. Oh, God. So I have to risk bringing Robin's Gizzard Stone to another DLC. I'm so scared to touch that Gizzard Stone, guys. I'm gonna have to back up my save, like, a lot. We'll need the ashes of the eye bone. We'll need the ashes of the Packham thingy. And then we'll need the ashes of Robin's Gizzard Stone. Polar, read my message? What did you say? Joy of Volcanology. Yes. We need to go to Shipwreck to get Joy of Volcanology. Why are you scared of Robin? Because we have Packham here. I'm scared if we touch Robin's Gizzard Stone, our save is going to get kablooied into oblivion. Because we glitched Robin over here because Robin's better. I mean, Packham's better than Robin. So, I'm just a little nervous. Hey, we should probably pack some food before we go. Let's do that. The ashes of my enemies. What do we have in terms of food potential? Could Loki make meaty stew? This might make meaty stew. I don't know if that's enough meat value. Oh, I should put the Batwing in there. That would have been enough. I don't know if that's really bad meatballs. Or meaty stew. We'll find out. Gizzard is pronounced with a soft G, not a hard one. No, it is not. You were trying to make me say something else. I'm not saying that. That is factually incorrect. I'm eating these eggs raw. Wickerbottom seems like the type to eat eggs raw. Alright, off to Reign of Giants. Walai. Okay, we're still at... We're currently waxing right now. We're waxing our moon right now. That is what is happening. I'm gonna eat one of these. And how much are the... We have 11 frazzled wires. A ukulele. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Chester, how's it going? Why are you here, Chester? I'm gonna burn your eye bone. Chester's gonna die. You think about having both ashes of Hamlet Chester and Hamlet Chester at the same time, but now you can't have them. We can still get the ashes of the Robin Gizzard Stone. We just have to bring it over to a new DLC, is the thing. So forgettable. Yes, Robin is a very forgettable creature. We need a full moon so we can get this stupid Krampus sack. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to farm Krampus sacks like a absolute pro. Hey, Mandrake. Don't mind if I... Rot! Don't mind if I do. Actually, do I want to keep you around? No. I'm gonna eat you. That's my new reaction image. Like and subscribe for more reaction images. Feel free to screenshot. Another one! That's my new reaction image. Hey guys, if you like that, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Can you do it one more time? Okay, here. Hey, Polly. How's it going? Yoink. We're also gonna take the can of silly string. Oh, and free rope. Yes, sir. We do not need rope, dude. We have so much grass at home. Why am I fiending over rope like it's a hard to get thing? It is not that hard to get. In fact, I'm dropping this rope. We don't even need the boards really, or the gold. I'm greedy, okay? I'm just a greedy person. All right. You guys have to understand this about me. It's my reaction image now. Hold on, buddy. I'm gonna register it as an NFT. Any of you guys remember that? NFTs. Gosh. How silly were we as a society? Interesting. We already have a bee mine at home. I'm gonna set this mine down somewhere. Wait, I have an idea. That might be the world's first time that's ever happened. Like, that was a completely unique experience. Lovely. This Reign of Giant World sucks. This place low-key is buns. And all the reeds. Oh, wait, did the reeds regrow? Hold on. Okay, I'll take more reeds. If we can get more applied horticulture, we can, like, mass farm everything we ever wanted. If only applied horticulture works on coffee. Does it? Does it? Does it? Do we know? Do we know? It does? Oh, we are getting so much applied horticulture. I'm going to make so much coffee. Oh, now I'm excited. All right, we are going to farm up a bajillion reeds. Hello, Tentacle. I really don't care about you right now. We do need to get tentacle spots on tentacles. Oh, this is going to be great. And then one day we'll get a full moon so we can get a Krampus sack. Maybe. You never know. If only monkey tails existed in single player, then I could make a proper reed farm. I think you might have a problem. Who said I have a problem? Caffeine is a lifestyle, pal. Sorry, I just really feel like baiting that spider. There's like not a lot of reeds up there. It's like 4 reeds. Is that worth it? Sure. Somehow I didn't need to activate the archives to find him. Find who? Wait, what? 0 luck boosting items and I still got a Krampus sack from Klaus's sack on first winter. I just discovered I based very near Moon K. Activating the archives helps you find Moon K? I'm trying to think of how that... Hey, can we not? I'm gonna go tell Wirt on you. This is not lore accurate, because Wickerbottom's friends with Wirt, right? Or something like that. I don't know. Wickerbottom helped Wirt read. I don't know. They're being very mean to me. They're being very rude. Wow. And then the mosquito attacks the worms. Karma. What is the most annoying item you still need to get? I think, honestly, the Krampus sack is probably the last, like, grinding item we have to get. But even that, I have a plan for grinding it. That is going to be phenomenal. It is using glitches, okay? I'm not gonna lie. It is using glitches. But, Don't Starve is a finished game. Glitches are actually features in disguise. Oh, you found Crab King without needing to go to the archives first. Okay, got you. Got you. So it looks like there's like 28 reeds in this swamp, which sucks. Why am I picking that? I don't need that. What moon phase are we at? Read my text. What did you say in your text? Hold on. You're gonna get me killed. You need that extreme toxic coffee? I might. I need super coffee. Just make a Krampus with Birds of the World and Sleepy Time stories. I mean, yeah, I could do that, but this way is a lot better for getting mass amounts of Crampi. Although I probably want to go grab the Pan Flute, because I need the Pan Flute for this method as well. So we'll go back to Hamlet. Hey, how's it going? I'm not supposed to be here. I just killed one of you guys. I'm leaving. I do need the poop, though. We need to make more applied horticulture. This is good. This is 2 applied horticulture right here. There are 3 applied horticulture. By the way, this was Wickerbottom before the nerf. Wickerbottom is, I don't know. WX I feel like is more powerful in single player compared to together. At least as of before the skill tree. We don't know what more is coming from the skill tree, but single player you can farm up a bunch of overload and you can just run around at Mach 10 and never worry. Are you going to farm Glommer? Yes, I am going to farm Glommer. I just need it to be a full moon. I think 2 more days and then we get a full moon. We'll come back in 2 days. Can I make it back in time? No, I can't. I am in the dark. Thank you for telling me, Wickerbottom. Very important for that knowledge. Let's go back to Hamlet. Happy Resurrection Day. And other items, any other items you still need to get. We need to get Krampus Sack is the big one. We've already got the One True Earring. We've got the bile covered slop. We've got, hold on. Let me get a good, let's just drop. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. We've got the hard stuff. We're gonna grab the Pan Flute because we're gonna need that. May I repost my 100 days video idea? I think I saw that. Surviving 100 days near the Maxwell's throne. I don't know if surviving 100 days is possible there. I was thinking about doing something related to that, though. Because people seem to want to see that. So we've got bile-covered slop. Some of you might not even know that was in the game. We've got snake oil. Those 2 are one of the more rare ones. We've got the One True Earring and the peg leg. Also, some of the more rare ones. In fact, we should put these away. Since these are this will be the rare chest right here. We've got bile-covered slop, snake oil, which we can quaff. Let's quaff our snake oil real quick. Lovely. Place that there. We've got all of these. Whatever you call them. We just got another Seaworther. We have 3 Seaworthers. 3 Seaworthers, an extra can of silly string. I don't know. We don't have an extra can of silly string, though. I don't see one, at least. Unless I'm blind. I could very well be blind. Let's go ahead and grab the papyrus. We'll make up some more stuff. What the hell is quaff? You've never quaffed? You've never quaffed something before? Okay, jokes aside, quaffing something is like when you do this. Like they teach you, did they not teach you that in science class? You're supposed to quaff things so you don't like, you know. So you're not just putting your nose into something and sniffing it, you're supposed to quaff it. I don't know. The uneducated masses. Alright. Applied horticulture. We need as many of these as possible. Seeds. We'll probably put the seeds away in here. Iron Key, Golden Key, Skelly Key. I don't know if we'll count those since I can't get those since I already have the characters unlocked. Sadly. We have so many seeds in here. Holy crap. I have to remember that. More applied horticulture. Should we go test out our... I think we've got one more day. Let's go test it out. We got to test it out. I'm curious. I want to see this in action. All right. Let me take some ashes with me. It is humid season, though. Let me grab my cowl before we end up getting stuck in this swamp fog. Perfect. Okay. Hammer. Oh, there's a hammer out here. Wow. Knew it. Maybe? No, there it is. Knew it was gonna happen. Did you get the cursed amulet yet? What do you mean? Science class was fun. We had to dissect a cat in science class. That was really weird. Like, we had to actually dissect, like, a whole cat. So, if you want to see something crazy, watch this. Ready? If I applied horticulture right here. So, yeah, it's safe to say we're never running out of resources, ever. Ever again. Oops. The problem is we already have so many resources, it doesn't even matter. But the more important thing is, if this works on coffee. So, for example, I'm going to fertilize all of this coffee. Here we go. Please don't dissect a cat on stream. Trust me, I will not be dissecting a cat on stream. No, we had to dissect like a full cat though. It was kind of crazy. That room smelled so bad. Like all the cats just it was not a pleasant time in my life at all. Show your cat? I know what my cat's insides look like. Which is not something I wanted to know. But unfortunately I do. Since I had to dissect a cat for anatomy class. What is the bile-covered slop? You get it from toadstool. Our brains are thinking. I don't have enough to fully fertilize. Hate that. Anyways, let's find out if this works. Here we go. We might stay Wickerbottom forever. What? How did that lightning not hurt me, by the way? What? What the freaky? Wait, what? I'm not wearing any insulation. How did that lightning not hurt me? Wickerbottom just has so much aura. Okay. Good to know. Why not show the cat? Because I don't want to go out and grab my cat. My cat's a very independent lady. If she wants to be shown, she will come here. Alright. That is broken OP. We're getting unpleasantly moist, though, so... We'll leave the books here. Oh, dude, we're gonna make so many of those books. We are going to make an unbelievable amount of those books. Trust me. It's gonna be great. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna dry off a little bit real quick. There we go. And then I'm gonna eat one of these. Perfect. What kind of cat do you have? It's, short hair. You're about to starve, twin? What are you talking about? Who's starving? Who's starving? You know what protected you? I'll tell you if you read a message before my last message. What was the last message? I obtained pure horror rounds as Walter before Shadow Rifts. Just need like 3 green gems for it. Are you, is that... Wait, can you deconstruct dreads? Wait, how do you do that? What color is your cat? Black. Doido is being freaky right now? No, they're not. How dare they? They won't. I can just steal them while they're alive and awake? I can just grab them? They're that stupid? Alright. Love that for them. Let's go back to Reign of Giants. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of nighttime to work with, so the glitch might not get us Krampus Sack first full moon, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I can leave my cowl here. Leave the cowl here because we do not need it. The cowl is insulating? Really? I didn't know the cowl insulated you from electricity. Is the cat a cat or a dog? Cat dog? Anybody remember that show? I don't believe tonight's a full moon, sadly. But it might be, who knows? We'll see. I don't think it's a full moon, though. Don't you need the Weber skull? We're not counting the items that you can't get after unlocking the character. Because I've already unlocked Weber. So it would kind of be unfair. I can get, oh no, tonight's not full moon. We gotta wait till tomorrow. Drats. Tomorrow we will attempt to get the Krampus Sack, though, however. We could siesta lean to skip to nighttime. Or skip to at least dusk. Wait, we can't siesta lean to. Wickerbottom can't sleep. Right. The downside of the character is showing. Not that it's a very big downside. But it is a downside, nonetheless. It's me, the PVZ person. I still gotta check out that mod. I'm very curious about it. You guys think this is gonna last us tonight? Nope, it did not. Invincible wobbly animation. I guess we could do a little bit of exploring while we wait for tonight. Just see what we're dealing with in our world here. See if there's anything cool before we say goodbye to it forever. $131's a full moon. You're so right. Pick some flowers too. Get our sanity back up. This world is temporary. We're gonna kill it soon. Anyway. I just had a mind-blowing idea. What is the mind-blowing idea? I gotta look at my screen more often, guys. I like reading chats, but also I'd like not dying. Not that I'm very much at risk of dying, okay? Let's be real. I don't think I can die. I haven't died once in this playthrough, which is pretty cool. Tonight's a new moon? Are you silly? You might be the silliest person ever. Strategy about duping Nightmare Werepig's materials with green gem magic. The Shadowcraft pinch doesn't require dark tatters, and pure horror rounds only require rocks and pure horror. Okay. I don't play Walter, so... I have not done a proper Walter playthrough yet, so I have no clue what you're talking about, but... Oh! The Living Plague, thank you for the $2. You said... Don't Starve and Minecraft as a mod. Isn't there a mod for Minecraft that adds, like, a sanity mechanic? I thought there was. I know moon phases, I'm a genius. Congratulations, your genius is showing. My genius is showing. Get our sanity back up. I don't know if there's anything over here. What is over here, actually? Maybe there's something cool. You never know. Oh, beefalo. This world has a lot of beefalo. This world has quite a few beefalo. Hey, how's it going? Should I buy DST, although I would only play it alone? Yeah. DST is fully capable alone. It's just, you're gonna struggle a lot more against, like, bosses and stuff. There's especially certain bosses that, I mean, you could skip them entirely, but, like, Toadstool is atrocious if you're playing single player. Unless you're playing a character that can handle a bunch of tree chopping, like, that guy. Yeah, that one. Why did you kill the poor carrot? I don't know. Why did I? Why did the carrot cross the road? Here, come here, Rook. Let's go. This way. You know what's sad? You can't do that and Don't Starve Together anymore. You can't get the Rook to kill all the creatures anymore and Don't Starve Together. They made it so Rooks can't friendly fire anymore, which really sucks. All those free gears gone forever. That should get the Maxwell statue. Yes, it does. Clean. Come here, Rook. Idiot. How did that hit? That didn't even hit. You're lying. That's what you deserve for making that fake hit. Yeah, they can't friendly fire anymore. That was part of the year of the Clockwork Knight. Come here, Rook. Let's go this way. Come on. Let's go. All right, over here. Over here. Come on. I believe in you. You got this. Yeah. Oh, you missed? And you hit me somehow? Fake news. This is very entertaining, guys. Trust. All right, now what do we do with the Rook? No, you cannot have this marble. I need this marble for stuff. Still chasing me? Relax. Not that big of a deal. Alright. It's time to grind tonight, guys. Don't Starve single player moon phases are different. You get a full moon for 2 days in a row instead of 1 day. I think the 2 days you get a full moon are day 9 and day 10 in single player, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's day 9 and day 10. And then it starts the cycle from there. But you get 2 new moons and 2 full moons. You're so slow without coffee. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a hambat. We are going to get to work. Cooking up this... Oh, come on. There's Battleists here. I don't want them to break my walls. I've got to kill them. Come on. Ah, okay. Perfect. Alright, that should be good. The rot should be enough to... We need to clean up the area. Let's clean up the area really quickly. We'll eat some coffee. We need to make sure the area is clean so Krampus doesn't get distracted. Just clean it all up. Make sure there's not too much laying around. And we're going to put everything inside of our ring here. Clean this up. Clean this up. I think Krampus can raid chests, can't they? I don't know. Maybe. Clean that. We'll just plant this. There we go. And that looks pretty clean to me. I think that's good. What we'll do is we'll come in here and we will drop all of this stuff. Get ready for absolute atomic annihilation. All right. You guys ready to see what this is? It's time to farm Krampus like a pro. So, Glommer comes into here. Wickerbottom, are you stupid? I can't attack Glommer because my F key. I have to turn F. I have to turn F attack off, which is really annoying to me. Hold on, give me a second. All right, I have to change force attack back to left control. Annoying. Map needs to go back to M immediately. Yeah, okay. Okay. Close. Continue. Are you kidding me? Wickerbottom, you need to attack the right creature. I can't attack Glommer. Oh, there we go. My goodness. We wasted so much time. We wasted so much time. Alright, wait for Krampus to spawn in. And Krampus is here. We save and quit, and we go back in. We wasted so much time because whatever. I thought I got turned into Wes for a second there. And did I do it wrong? No, I didn't. Glommer's here. Kill Glommer. Save and quit. Welcome to the Krampus sack farm, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, buddy. I normally keep my thing to just F. Come here. Yeah, that's right. Is this only in Don't Starve? Yes. Sadly, this does not work in Don't Starve Together. You have to do this in Don't Starve single player. Lotus, read my messages. Okay, I'll read them after I'm done doing this, so I can make sure I can get all of these that I can get. We wasted so much time. Look at them all coming in. This is good stuff. All right. What do we got? What did you say? You could do the same with... Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I don't play Walter very much. I have to play Walter eventually because I want to, like, learn how to do every character, but... Write my messages. Why not carry over Doidois everywhere? Because this is way faster. We can do Doidois anytime. Look at all the Krampuses! Oh, this is great. They're gonna lock us in, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're actually about to get locked in. Oh, this is gonna be... They're just... More and more of them keep coming. This is AI? Yeah, sorry. I'm actually AI generated. Hunt for Andrew. This is your first comment? Unfortunately, we're still not guaranteed to get a sack, by the way. Like, there's still a very good chance we don't get a sack. I think tomorrow's the last kill we can get. And then we'll have to start cleaning out some of the Krampuses. We need the pan flute, though, otherwise we're gonna get swarmed. Like, horribly swarmed. The pan flute will allow us to handle everything like a pro and a boss. A bossa nova. Yeah, tonight's the last kill we can get. Perfect. Okay. Alright, they're all waking up. They're all waking up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sleep them. Didn't even sleep all of them. Come here. Life-giving amulet. Where'd you get that? Wait, what? Actually, I don't even know if we need to sleep them. As long as they're all engaged in trying to get something they can't get, we don't have to sleep them. We're good. We don't have to sleep them. Alright. Where'd you get a life-giving amulet, bro? Come here. No Krampus sack yet. Oh, this is great. Oh. This is great. Is it permadeath? Wait, what are you guys talking about? You live in a 1+0 house with a leaking roof? Yes. Where did he get the living... Wait, actually, I'm so curious. Where did he get the living amulet? Or the life-giving amulet? Come here. Let's go. We can do the same farm tomorrow. Okay, whoa, whoa. Where are they getting these items? Where are they getting these items? That was a dark sword and a living amulet. Huh? Where did that come from? I don't know where this is all coming from, but is this guy gonna drop something cool too? Where are we getting these items? No Krampus sack yet, though. Oh! No way! No shot! First time? Wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we still got more, too. How many Krampus sacks do you guys think we can get? Wake up. Oh, I can't kite them without coffee. It's fine, we have so much coffee. The mole's still sleeping. There's so many right in that specific area. There we go. This is also a charcoal farm. Not that charcoal is very useful. Whoa! He dropped moggles? No, he didn't. That's a dead thing. Lobster Oob, thank you for the HK10. W for that Krampus sack, bro. 10 Hollow Knight dollars. What currency is that? 10 Hollow Knight dollars. But thank you again. Yes, W Krampus sack. That's crazy that we got it on our first go around. All right, let me clean up the rest of the. Why are you mad at me? Stop kicking me. What are the odds of 2 Krampus sacks there? So it took us an entire stream to get the 1 true earring and the peg leg, but it didn't even take us like... It took us 1 farming setup to get 2 Krampus sacks. You can't make this up. You just can't make it up. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. This mole's helping me. Ugh. Anyways, if you don't know what a Krampus sack does, look at my backpack slots. It's a very big backpack. I'm still, however, going to use the Vortex Cloak because, you know, I like having complete immunity to damage. I feel like having complete immunity to damage is pretty nice. Least broken cheating method. It's not even cheating. The game's finished. If the game's finished, it's a feature. Whoa, chill. What are we doing? Uh-oh. And I wish Glommer's thing wasn't so close to a cave. I didn't even mean to kill you, dog. That was not even my fault, to be honest with you. Like, that was your own fault. I don't know what you were doing. Being all up in my grill and stuff. We got more monster meat than we can ever think about what to do with. So, we got 2 Krampus sacks. We don't even have to grind tonight. Should we do another Krampus? Or should we just take our 2 and run? We should just take our 2 and run. Alright, let's take one of these Krampus sacks back. We'll just walk it back. Back to Hamlet. Read my text. What is your text? I just realized we got 2 sacks. I just realized we got 2 sacks. That is kind of funny. We should keep it at that. All right. Krampus sack number 1. We'll go ahead and drop it in the corner over here. Look at that. How beautiful is that? We'll go grab the other Krampus sack. Feels so weird being naked. Back to survival. I gotta leave Handsome Potato out. Is your door green? My door's yellow, actually. Sorry, I randomly have to flex sometimes. Wilani. Two. Count them. 2 Krampus sacks. All in one go. By the way, I've done that method before. Back in my 100 Days of Summer run, I did that method to try to get a Krampus sack. And I think I did that method, like, I want to say 4 times, and I never got a sack. We just did it once and got 2 sacks. So... yeah, pretty interesting. Alright, we have Krampus' sacks right here. Beautiful. Don't eat that, Wicker Bottom! Oh, you were stupid. How do you feel about that? Feel pretty good about that? Hopefully we do. This was the sack the game owed you from last time. Yeah, it took us an entire stream just to get the 1 true earring and the peg leg. So I think we deserved a little bit of luck. Now we've still got plenty of time left to get some other stuff done. And we've got all the rare items. So I gotta say, that's pretty good. I can't lie. Hold on, I've got to set up something. There we go. Fun fact, Wilba is edible. Still a full moon. Should we go grab Glommer as an apology gift? Yeah, we'll go grab Glommer. This time for real, we're not going to kill Glommer. We've gotten all the rare items? Pretty much, yeah. There's not much more we have to go get. Alright, Glommer, I'll get you for real this time. We've got a bunch of Glommer wings, a bunch of mangoes. And we'll take all this stuff back with us. Perfect. I don't know where that life-giving amulet came from, but cool, I guess. Lovely. Please tell me the guide is finished. I'm about to delete my world for real, for real. You talk about the Ancient Guardian one? I have something related to the Ancient Guardian coming out as soon as a certain thing also comes out. Telelocator staff, dripple pipes, and howling conch can all start rain in summer. That is true. We do need to make dripple pipes. I don't think we made dripple pipes yet. Oh, I can't bring Glommer with me. But Glommer, you can stay in here with Chester. Wait for my arrival. Actually, I think I can bring Glommer with me if I use the glitch, but I don't want to risk blowing up this world yet. This is my 4th time asking. Don't you need the Weber skull? I said we don't. We aren't gonna get things that we can't get because they're already unlocked. Pretty good run. Do you have a Glommer goop chest? Or do we just kind of like leave Glommer Goop on the floor? We have this chest. I guess this can be our Glommer Goop chest since we have 1,000 Glommer Goop now. Do we have a charcoal chest? We do have a charcoal chest. I wish we had a sort all button like in Terraria. Got a marble chest. Gears? We got gears somewhere maybe? Gears? Ah, gears. Lovely. I'm actually trying to keep organized for once in my life. Very rare of me. We are going a wee bit insane. Let's wrap up all of this monster meat because it can be useful in the future. We'll keep it center fridge here. There we go. This is coffee. We're going to keep the bundled coffee on us. Now what? We could farm a ridiculous amount of coffee, or we can swap characters, because I don't want to make the kitchen room until we get to... Worley. Because Worley's going to be the best for making the kitchen room. Like, all the foods and stuff. We can start building the rooms, though. Kind of. Yeah. We can start building up the rooms and getting things ready. We can put this in our mandrake pile. We have so many mandrakes. Pan flute, we'll leave a pan flute in our kitchen. Everybody needs a pan flute in their kitchen. It's very important. Very, very important. Let's see. Torch. Why do I have a torch here? Again? Good question. Hey, Packham. Can you burn this into ashes? Nice. Packham makes a very good trash can. Did you cheat in your last YouTube video? No living person can just beat adventure mode normally. The challenge of that video was not bringing items with me, which is, normally you bring items with you, but I did not bring any with me. It actually made it a little more enjoyable. I enjoyed it. It was fun. We have a dark sword here. The seeds. Okay. Inventory's cleared out. Do we regen Reign of Giants? Did you know there was a way to bring your... There are ways to bring your beefalo across DLCs? I would assume you can, because I think followers will follow you through I'm pretty sure followers will come with you. Let's put these in the gear chest. Do a little bit of organizing. Where is the gear chest? There's the gear chest. Alright. Time to spend some money. How much money do we have? We have 17 cents a piece oinks. We're actually getting 1,722 oinks. We don't actually... I mean, we have a lot of oinks, but it's less than I would prefer. Alright, we're going to start making our kitchen layout. Are you going to survive a season in the other adventure mode stages you didn't get? And maybe Pilot House if it's possible? Pilot House? What is Pilot House? Epilogue. How did you get Pilot House out of Epilogue? Alright. Here goes nothing. We're going to make a curtain door here. We'll buy some house expansion permits. There we go. That was just a smooth 200 oinks we just got rid of right there. We're going to open that room up. Go in here. And then from here, we're probably going to go this way. Or do we want to go up and then this way? Because we're going to make... I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Yeah, we'll probably go up and then this way. So we'll do these as like our corridors, essentially. Our kitchen corridors. What's a good kitchen door? Stone archway? Are we feeling stone archway for kitchen doors? I, 'cause, 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 ' Guys, I need your opinion right now. What would be a good kitchen door? Do you reach out on your phone or on your second monitor? Second monitor. But my second monitor is below my main monitor. Like, my main monitor is up here, and then my second monitor is right down here. So when I'm looking down here, I'm looking at you guys. Stone? You guys think stone's a good kitchen door solution? We'll probably do stone. Let's see. We'll probably do curtain for this part, because this is going to be the corridor. And then we'll do stone for each kitchen archway, essentially. Yeah, we'll do stone for each kitchen archway. So this will lead into one of the kitchens. This will lead into another setup room. What we are going to do is this room's going to be like, we'll do a fruits, veggies, meat, all that type of stuff room. We'll do crockpot dishes. Do we separate the crockpot dishes based on their DLCs? Is that what we do, guys? How do we separate our crockpot dishes? What should we do for separating our crockpot dishes? Because I'm thinking of doing fruits, veggies, meat, and whatnot as their own rooms. Do we put the crockpot dishes in the same categories, like meat, fruits, veggies, or do we put them based on DLC? I'm trying to think of how we should do this. Think about it later? What do you mean? We're thinking about it now. Okay. Well, first off, separate them from DLC. Okay. Because what we'll do is we'll do this row will be all of our raw ingredients and cooked ingredients as well. And then we'll go up one more and then we'll do another layer, which is all crockpot foods, right? And you might be wondering, how am I going to show off the foods without them spoiling? Well, I'm going to put them on mini signs. So we'll need to get a bunch of jet feathers. A bunch of jet feathers. Like, an ungodly amount of jet feathers, actually. Hold on. What do jet feathers cost? You need to use one jet feather per, right? Pretty sure. Is jet feathers in survival? No. Put it in. What are jet feathers in? Magic? Guys, is writing magical? Oh, you can make venom glands out of... Cool. Survival? I didn't see it in survival. Is it in tools? It might be in tools, actually. Yeah, it's in here. Feather pencil. So we need one twig, one charcoal, one jet feather. We need to start brainstorming some ideas on how to get a bajillion jet feathers. Let's look it up. Let's see. What are we dealing with here? So, don't starve, jet feather, GG. We need a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. One for every single food item in the game. So, if we're talking about jet feathers, we've got crows and pangolins, obviously. We've got tumbleweeds for a 0.33% chance. Turkey vultures are actually pretty good for it. 33% chance. Shipwrecked sand dunes, toucans, and cormorants in shipwrecked. And then pots in Hamlet for a 4% chance. Ooh. Ooh. That's bad. I have an idea. Actually, wait, we're playing as Wickerbottom. We're playing as Wickerbottom. We got this. We just have to go do Birds of the World and then Sleepy Time. Yeah. We just have to go do that in, like, the desert. We're good. We got it. That's going to also spawn a billion Krampuses, but... Okay. Alright, we'll need to get more eggs then. We're watching Wickerbottom's Wickerbottom. Alright, let's, Hey, Doi Dois. Can I have these eggs, please? Don't, like, eat them from me. Don't eat them. They're mine. I still don't know why I put this bird in this room. This crow is helping me kill all of his same species. This is actually really sad if you think about it. I mean, we have to... Crows are the best way to do it. I love it when I ask a question and then you get an ad. What did you ask me? You could just fence a flint or something? I'm gonna unsub from your Reddit account if you genocide crows. What did you ask? Yeah, there is a way to preserve food. The best way to get jet feathers is by sticking a feather in a jet engine. That was your first chat. I appreciate it. Pengulls is the honorable way to do it. Okay, yeah, sure. Pengulls are the honorable way to do it, but who cares about honor? We care about getting every item, not honor. Come on now. Be real. Get real. Okay. Either way, we still need to finish up the expansion. So we'll come up here into this curtain door area, and we'll make another... Actually, for the crockpot foods, we'll make it a fancier door. Yeah, fancier door for the crockpot foods, because this will be the crockpot foods. This will go crockpot foods. This will be raw ingredients. I like that idea. I think that idea is pretty swell. How do we get a ton of reeds? Well, that's a good way to get reeds. Can you buy reeds? Hold on. Can you buy reeds? Can you like buy reeds? Ooh. Maybe? No, you can't. Can you buy papyrus? Can you buy papyrus? You can buy papyrus. For 1 oink each? At the Tinkerer's Tower? That can't be right. 1 oink each at the Tinkerer's Tower? No. No, what? This is a lie. This is fake news. We're going to check this out immediately. How much does it cost to make the Tinkerer's Tower? How much does it cost to make... Why is it so dark in this room? Is this room, like, gloomy to you guys, too? What's going on here? It feels gloomy and doomy. Domer. What does this make? I don't even know what that's... It's gonna make honey nuggets. We don't actually have a lot of food on us. This is where we starve. Are your drops fixed? Yes, they are. But unfortunately, I don't have drops on when I'm playing single player Don't Starve. They only are on when I'm playing Don't Starve together. 1 oink each at the Tinker's Tower is such a whimsical statement. I know. I know. That's gonna make honey nuggets, right? I'm pretty sure it's honey nuggets. What do we need to make the Tinker's Tower? The Tinkle Tower. Yeah, honey nuggets suck. Tinkle Tower. Where's our key to the city? Key to the city. Where are you, key to the city? Guys, I lost my key to the city. Doesn't show up on the map. Oh, we're cooked. Where's my key to the city? My executive hammer. Oh, we're cooked. Did I leave it outside? Guys, where's my key to the city? Allergies. Interesting. So it's lush season right now, but I don't know where my key to the city is, guys. I think it's outside. Let me make some nettle rolls real quick. We'll make inefficient nettle rolls because I really could care less. I know you can use 1 twig, but we have a nettle factory, so we're fine. I think it's outside. I don't see any reason why I'd bring it to another DLC, so I'm pretty sure it's outside. How do you lose the 1 item you can't replace? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, we're good. We're good, guys. We're good. All right. Tinkle Tower. How do we make the Tinkle Tower? Magnifying glass? Who makes these? Also, I'm overheating. What? You don't overheat in lush season. Calm down. That's false news. False information. Alright, I need, for my Tinkle Tower, I need blue gems. Blue gems for the Tinkle Tower. Delicious. And treasure hunting, I'm pretty sure. I've never made a magnifying glass before. Really? This is news to me. What do you need for it? Twigs and iron. I got twigs. Iron? I think I have iron somewhere around here. Maybe I just left it on the floor, though. There we go. I need that pig skin, too, actually. Lovely. Why are you calling it the Tinkle Tower? Because it's a Tinkle Tower. The horticulture book plus a lure plant in a coffee bush field, and you can harvest as much coffee until the book breaks. The only issue with that is I don't believe it refertilizes the bushes. Right? I don't believe it refertilizes the bushes, which is the major problem. That is my concern. Alright, Tinkle Tower, we're gonna make you. Let me just make 2 magnifying glasses, because for some reason it costs 2 magnifying glasses to make the Tinkle Tower. And then, Tinker's Tower. Where should we put this bad boy? Should we have a backyard shop? Just kind of an evil Tinker's Tower just back here. Yeah, we'll put an evil Tinker's Tower just like sitting ominously in the background. So they tell me that I can buy papyrus from you. Oh. Oh. It's this one papyrus. It's the single papyrus. They don't restock that. Kensington? I'll leave you here because yeah. All right. That was a waste of everybody's time. Kensington. Where we put our iron at? I think we put our iron with our obsidian because it fills the same vibe. This lantern's got to go. We've got to get rid of this lantern ASAP. It is actually the most pointless lantern in the planet. What can I do with this lantern? Let's put it over here with these dead guys. And also the halberd, too. A hammer. Yeah. True. Guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way, then. Either way, we can make ourselves birds of the world. We need to get some more reeds real quick. What do we got for reeds? Just get a reed trap. I was thinking about regenning Reign of Giants real quick for the potential for us to get a reed trap. We will probably still play as Wickerbottom if we regen Reign of Giants. I was thinking about that. I just don't know, though. We got a decent amount of reeds in this world. What about the reeds in Yeah, there's a lot more reeds over on Pugalisk Island, and maybe Apocalypse Island as well. Yeah, there's quite a few over there. Same with Lotuses. Save the regen for until you want to swap. True. True. Let's take the sea legs out for a drive. Ye olden sea legs. Actually, it's probably better for us to take the rowboat out. The rowboat is significantly faster. Oh yeah, and we're also on coffee. Thanks. Hate those creatures. My goodness, this pond is just getting yuckier and yuckier as time goes on because of how ugly. Swap to the Froggle Bunwitch. I will swap to the Froggle Bunwitch. Because you asked nicely, I will swap to... Really? 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 That's what I thought. Stay mad. Stay angry. How are you, Wickerbottom, now? You can swap characters when you go through the teleportato. Swapping characters in single player is possible. Not a lot of people know that, though. Not a lot of people know that. And we've got to swap to multiple different characters for the exclusive items. Can we make another rowboat? Or maybe even like a cargo boat? We've never made a cargo boat? Really? Never in our lives have we made a cargo boat? What kind of silly gooberness is that? I guess we're making a cargo boat. I know we've got a board chest. No, we probably don't because we haven't cut down all those stupid things yet. Let's just make a few boards. Can Maxwell read Wicker's books in single player Don't Starve? I don't know. We can find out, though. We can try finding out. Okay, that's enough. I got the mini signs for that. Make some ropes. I was gonna make a cargo boat. This is our forever Hamlet world, so I don't mind making cargo boats and whatnot. And then let's feed this to you and this to you so we can eat something. I'm gonna eat it straight. I'm baby birding it right out of Packham Baggin's mouth. Mmm, delicious. So delicious. Hey Packham, can you burn this for me real quick? Thanks. Would you want the sawhorse in single player Don't Starve? Not entirely. It doesn't sound like it would be that useful. I'm not sure what you'd do with the sawhorse. Oh, bramble bulb. Hey. I'll take it. We kind of need these for stuff and things. Why is this in my way? Thank you. Welcome to hurricane season. Welcome to hurricane season. I mean, humid season. Crap, I mean temperate. I got this. Lush season. The field of infinite coffee. That field is gonna get even larger soon too, trust. Trust in the process. How bad is this log raft? Is this like about to sink? Oh, it's actually not that bad. I'll take this. So I definitely want to swap this out for a cargo boat at some point. A little nervous we're gonna get one of those stupid little spiky guys. Is there a mod that does every season on your world? I don't believe so. Do you have like a document showing? No, I don't. I'm just going based on my vibes and instinct. But I know we're actually not doing too bad because we've gotten all the rare items so far. We've gotten the Krampus sack, one true earring, peg leg, bile covered slop. We've gotten the snake oil. And that was the hardest part. We still got to work on our Great Wall of Coffee. And we've got this as our main source of coffee over here, dude. This, we are going to regen Shipwrecked 1,000 times. I don't care. The fact that you can drown to death in this little pond in Hamlet. Yeah, it's pretty scary. It's some scary stuff, but as long as we're careful, we should be fine. I wonder if there's any more bramble blooms. Oh, there's one right there. Something you might not know about single player Don't Starve is it actually updates the map even when you're not near it. Don't Starve together, you have to be near it, but look at that. See, you can see a bramble bulb right there. Right there. If you can't see it, that's a bramble bulb. We can go over there and get another bramble bulb. Maybe we can make some ender chests. Yeah, that's right. You can make ender chests in Don't Starve single player. Oh, goodness. I don't actually feel like getting that close because those guys will sink my boat. Those guys will sink this boat in like 2 hits. So I think I'm gonna give them a wide berth here. Actually, I'm gonna take this. Oh, scary. All right, relax, it's fine. Just gonna stay comfortably far away from them. Stupid guy's gonna be a plague forever until I kill him. It always updates the map, but never updates the game. True. Truth, Nuke. Dung beetle. Sorry, bud. Only room for one crazy lady here. Let's go grab these bramble booms. Bramble booms. I mean, bramble booms. Bramble blooms. Oh yeah, tubers are edible now. Flesh season's just so great. Anybody who complains about this season just does not understand the goodness of it. It's a good season. You just get to chill out. Everything's edible. Got spiky plants everywhere, sure, but these actually help you with bat waves. So, like, they're helpful. They can be helpful sometimes. Eat a tuber twin? Alright, I'll eat a tuber. At some point, maybe. If I'm feeling like it. Isn't it dumb that you die instantly in water for both DLCs? No, it's funny because it suggests that the survivors learned how to swim over the... Oh, I left some vampire bats up here. Interesting. I did not think I did that. Should probably take care of this. I love when they don't fight back. Sometimes they're just so stupid. That poor Pog. Sometimes they're just so stupid. They have the biggest brains ever. Have you tried above the clouds? What am I trying to get? Oh, I'm going to get the bramble bulbs right now. There's a bramble bulb up here. We need the bramble bulbs. Not only do we have to mark them down as what type of food is a bramble bulb, guys? I'm actually confused. Because bramble bulbs is it's a food, but what type of food is it? Like, what is it considered? I don't know. I actually do not know. Alright, there's a bramble bulb up here. Go yoink this bad boy up. We're getting sneezy again. That's fine. Probably veggies. Should we put it with the veggies? Sneezing, sneezing, go away. Never come back another day. Let's see, any more bramble bulbs? I'm not seeing no more bramble bulbs, guys. Let me know if you guys spot any bramble bulbs. Not on this island. What about Palace Island? Really? No bramble bulbs on Palace Island either? I mean, there could be one hidden in there. What about Puglisk Island? Not seeing any. No. Iron Hulk Island. No. What about Pork Lips Island? Not seeing any. Darn. 3 Bramble Bulbs?
Hello, I am John Numbers. What is your favorite?
Some of the newer DST stuff feels like it's losing the DS vibes. Play has the chance to do the funniest thing ever right now with this new game. If they bring it back. Dude, if it's like if it's a pseudo DLC world, I'm gonna go ballistic. That's gonna be the best thing ever. I'll be playing that. I'll make like, if it's like basically a pseudo DLC for Don't Starve single player, even though I know it's gonna be a completely new game, it's not gonna be a DLC. But if it's like another step up, I'm gonna make like a video every day on it. It's gonna be insane. They are making a new game, yes. We just don't know what it is yet. The game's not coming out on April 9th. They're just announcing what it is on April 9th. So we'll know what we're going to expect. Still gotta work on this gray wall of coffee, too. Would it be funny if they were just... It is a guaranteed Don't Starve game. It is a guaranteed Don't Starve game. I don't think it's gonna be New Home, though, because New Home was developed by a different company. New Home was developed by another company. Okay. We can wrap up these bramble bulbs until we're ready to do something with them. Let's do that. We'll wrap those up. Once we're ready to do something with them, we'll do something with them. And then I'll cook and eat these lotuses. Baby bird them right out of Packham's mouth. Delicious. Then we'll throw these guys in here. And I guess we'll make more birds of the world and maybe some sleepy time stories. Do you think it's going to be Don't Starve 3? I don't know, right? It would be a very risky pivot to cut Don't Starve together. Especially because, I mean, the board game's coming out, people are getting skins and stuff, and it's just, it's a risk. It is a really big risk. And, like, so many people have gotten used to Don't Starve Together. But then again, Don't Starve Together did come out before Don't Starve was a finished game. So it could be a silent killer of Don't Starve Together. You never know. But again, we don't know what it is. It could be not even in the same genre, for all we know. We don't even know. We have survived 624 days. Yes, we have. This is truly the 100-day run. All right, let's make some sleepy time stories. Birds of the world, sleepy time stories, birds of the world, and we don't have enough reeds. That's fine. It is time to go to Reign of Giants. What would be the point of another multiplayer game? The point would be to have like a new version of Don't Starve that's on a better engine. Because I think a lot of the things that are holding Don't Starve Together back is actually the way it's optimized. And I'm not sure if that's going to be something they can simply just fix without making a whole new engine. They've been doing some crazy stuff with Rotwood, I know. I've been checking out Rotwood. It looks really cool. It looks pretty cool. Sorry, I was kind of like dissociating for a second. I don't even know what I was doing. I should probably make a new Hambat. I want to play some Rotwood on stream, I think. Would you guys want a Rotwood stream? I kind of want to play it on stream. It is a really fun game, though. We'll toss these down. We'll move from there. Things we got from the ARG. Yeah, I've been staying on top of the ARG now. Now that they've released a new game, or now that they've teased the idea of a new game, I've been keeping up with it now because they've piqued my interest a little bit, to say the least. All right, we're gonna make a new handbat since this handbat is no longer in service, and we will go to Reign of Giants. Yes, let's go to Reign of Giants. I love the Terraria vid. Thank you. I was a little bit nervous to branch out, but it's surprisingly a lot more people like the Terraria video than I thought. So maybe we will branch out a little more. What's the goal items to collect this stream? Well, our goal was to get Krampus Sack, but we ended up getting 2 Krampus Sacks, so we've already beaten our goal for this stream. Now we're going to try to get a bunch of Jet Feathers. Which biome has a 100% chance for crows? Is it desert? Is crows 100% chance desert? I think that's true, right? Let me check. Where do crows... What turf is it that crows spawn on? I know they have a percentage on some of these, but they don't even tell you. Rats. We'll do desert. I know crows spawn almost all the time in the desert. Terraria's kind of mid now. I don't know. I like it. I thought it was really fun. Swamp? Is Swamp 100% crow? I'll try out Swamp, because Swamp I think is closer than desert. Yeah. Swamp is closer than desert. I don't know where that wormhole takes us, though. There should be a wormhole nearby. Pig King always has a wormhole. Maybe not, though. Yeah, I never got the Abigail's flower because I was trying my hardest not to die. I know the biome for crows, but I won't assist you in your evil deed. Oh, there's a crow right there. I think Deciduous is both crows and redbirds, though, so I don't know if we want to do Deciduous. It's gotta be winter. I don't know. Maybe this is crows. Let's try Deciduous. Hold on. What's Deciduous like? Oh, it's Deciduous! Alright. Sorry about this. Oh god. This is violent. This is horrible. This is so violent. Darn it, we didn't get them all, though. We didn't get them all. We gotta be faster. Whoa, look at the percentage of the birds of the world book. Crazy. Gotta be faster than that. Krampus is gonna spawn. Krampus is gonna tickle us. I don't know if we'll get them all. Close. Close. I think Krampus tickles us this next time. Krampus has come to tickle. I'm actually more worried about killing the birds than killing you, big dog. Darn it. We just got another Krampus sack. I'm not even farming you, bro. I'm not even farming you, big dog. What are we doing? Alright, I mean, if you want to go, you can go. I don't really care for you. If you want to fight, we can fight. If you want to go, you can go. come from? Oh, so that's 3 Krampus sacks. Hey Rook, how's it going? Oh, we're insane. True. Hold on. Let me handle this. Relax, we'll handle it. While dodging the Rook, like pros. Oops. I did not handle it, indeed. How did you hit? Is that a birch nut? What is happening, dude? Relax, give me some space to breathe, my guy. Now the Rook's gotta fight birch nutters. And we've just got a Krampus sack sitting here. Oh my goodness. We fuel this guy before we start taking straight damage. So, oh, didn't even know you were trying to fight me. Hey Greg, how's it going? Doing good, Greg? How's the kids, man? You having a good time? I really would appreciate if you weren't here right now, Greg. Like, your children are annoying. All right, Greg. I'm just going to be honest with you right now, Greg. Your children are the most annoying thing ever. I'm leaving you, Greg. I'm leaving him. Can't take it anymore. Just can't. All right, Greg, you calm down. You relaxing now, Greg? Greg is not relaxed. All right, cortisol levels are still very high. Let's walk away. We are fighting all the things. The architect and the builder. They arrive swiftly with a sense of purpose. Relax, I'll handle it. I am the angry pumpkin. Oh, they arrive calmly from their escalators with a sense of purpose. Yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't watched the original video in so long. I might have gotten it a little wrong. Alright, is Greg chill out now? Ah, look at my boy. Look at my boy. Alright, Greg's chilled out now. Yeah, if you didn't know that, you can literally just walk away and Greg will calm down. They are playing at their residence. The head is soaring. I am the angry pumpkin. Hey, are we gonna like freeze to death? On some low keyness? Why are we freezing to death? It's not even like winter. Maybe it is. I don't even know anymore. Did we really only get 27 feathers out of that? Are we serious? That's it? We're gonna need more than that. The feathers are gonna be for making the mini signs. Oh, we're not Wilson, so winter's low-key gonna suck. Forgot how strong Wilson is. Wilson's truly the character of all time. It takes 28 game days for a baby tallbird to turn into a tallbird. Lo siento, Wilson. Wilson! Lo siento, Wilson. Do we unwrap our coffee? I will die on the hill that WX1 setup is just Wilson, but better. Is that not every other character? Is not every character... Well, if you're talking about DST, of course. Don't Starve. There's actually characters that are worse than Wilson. Like, genuinely. There are characters that are worse than Wilson. But Don't Starve together? I don't know about all that. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Having a good time? I'm gonna go dig up a bunch of green caps, I think, so we can do this farming method a little longer. I just need to grab some stuff. We got another Krampus sack. Can't make that stuff up. Just happens. Just happens to be the way things are going. WX takes so much less water damage in single player compared to Don't Starve Together. How do you get worse than the default? Have you played Willow single player? Clearly you have not. We have a tall fort in this world. I don't even notice we had a tall fort in this world. What's some fun things we can do with a tall fort? do you guys think are some fun things we can do with this tall fort over here? You got any wacky and crazy ideas? Okay, we can make a regal shovel with just one more. Okay, we can drop one of these. We're doing some decorating. I just need to go get more twigs. Play a challenge where you beat all Hamlet bosses as West with no armor. No armor is scary, especially Iron Hulk. I normally take damage from Iron Hulk regardless. I've seen people do Iron Hulk damageless. Pugilisk I might be able to do damageless if I get coffee. If I get coffee. Queen Womant, you can't really do Queen Womant damageless either. But you can normally survive. Yeah, because you just take damage from the earthquake. As long as I'm not 1 HP, I can handle that. Iron Hulk is the worrisome one. Oh, and then Ancient Herald. You pretty much have to tank down Ancient Herald. You don't have to, though. So I guess, I mean, I could try it. Coffeeless playthrough? Not happening. That one is impossible. That is the impossible challenge. Did I dig up these graves? I'm already insane. Why not? A sextant. An old boot. A red gem. A red gem. A blue gem. Gears. Toy rocket ship. I think there are still a few trinkets we have to get. Your DS vanilla playthrough is calling. Make my groceries cheaper immediately. I got you. I just mentally beamed $7 billion into your account. Could you please share that with me? Thanks. Why am I not fighting you? I have no reason to not fight you. I can kill you like in 2 seconds. Maybe. I don't know. I hate that I can't hit them first and then kite them, like in Don't Starve Together. That's one of the things I really miss about Don't Starve Together is that I can animation cancel and that. Thanks. There we go. We are playing at, they're playing at their residence. Chess piece trinkets? I don't think those exist in single player. You can't collect all the items because you don't have Weber's Skull. We're not counting those items because it's literally impossible for me to get them. Since I don't, I've already unlocked Weber, and I don't know of a way to unlock Weber. I don't know if it's possible. I don't believe it is possible. I need to get my hands on some green caps. Could head to the swamp. There's probably a ton of green caps over there. I don't know if it's rained yet, though. I don't know if it's rained yet. Oh, there's green caps right there. Should I dig them up? The forbidden style? It's actually way worse to dig them up in single player Don't Starve because they never regrow, but we're going to regen Reign of Giants anyway, so not that big of a deal. Reign of Giants is a throwaway world. We can just regen it as much as we want. Does not hurt anybody to regen it. How many ashes do you need to collect? We've already got the ashes of Divining Rod, ashes of Glommer's Flower. We need ashes of Eye Bone, ashes of Fishbone, and ashes of Robin's Gizzard Stone. Can someone make me less tired, please? I got you. You're welcome. Dog. Dog. Got that dog in me. I'm about to unwrap my coffee. I'm feeling coffee-licious right now. That guy bites me? He bit me. How did you even suck my blood? It sucked my blood through my shadow veil. I have a permanent shadow aura around me, and it somehow sucked my blood through the shadow aura. Mosquitoes are canonically the strongest characters in the Don't Starve-averse. I want to make that clear. It somehow managed to suck my blood through a shadow armor that can block every attack, including boss attacks. So they're canonically stronger than shadow creatures. Or they're canonically stronger than bosses. Not shadow creatures. They're shadow aligned, I guess. Mosquitoes versus birchnutters? Mosquitoes solo birchnutters. What are you talking about? Birchnutters suck. They're stinky little babies. They are stinky little goobers. Gross. Do you drink coffee IRL? Yes. Pretty good too stuff. Pretty good too stuff. Pretty good stuff too. We're gonna freeze. Actually, wait, Loki. Yeah, let's leave. I'm a little worried about freezing because for some reason Wicker Bottom freezes very easily. I need to go grab some twigs and grass so we can do a bushfire. We'll be fine. I just gotta grab some twigs and grass. We'll leave the gears here. We do not need extra gears. Just a little nervy is all. A little nervous. I hate not playing as Wilson. To save our moggles for like the 2 seconds that this will stay on fire. And it's over. Welcome to Don't Starve single player. I'd like to go grab more reeds. West Cube? The cubed West? Do you also not carry a shoe around? I carry shoes around. Boink. Oh, well, I accidentally started a fire that was significantly larger than I thought it would be. Alas, this is the way things go. Will that last the whole night, maybe? Probably not. Shoes are my mental support animal. Agreed. Oh, trust me, fire spread is horrible in this version of the game. It is horrible. Ah, there's winter. You can tell it's winter because the slight pale blue effect that has just encountered the screen. We could dig up some of these green craps from the mushroom ring. Such a forbidden tactic, but you know what? This world is temporary. I'm sorry, guys. It has to happen. Oh, this hurts me too, don't worry. I feel hurt as well. But it's gotta happen. It just has to. Oh. Oh, this feels bad. Just pretend it was never there, okay? Just pretend it was never there. Alright. That should definitely be enough green craps for us to relax a little bit. I wonder if we can get a few more reeds before we dip out. I'll have to get some logs and make a fire before we do our next bird killing sesh. Where's the DST guide? You should complete the guide series. I'm working on the Conquering DST video, which is, you can kind of count that as a guide, I guess, but... Can we get Worley on the mic? Yeah, I got you. This is Minecraft on the mic or something. I don't know what that is. Here you go. Lovely. Yeah, because honestly, my Reign of Giants guide works pretty well for Don't Starve together as well, if you're going for pure survival. I love steel drums. I'm getting hungry. you get hungry, so you low-key eat a slab of raw meat. I gotta go home. How are they alike and different? I mean, for survival purposes, Reign of Giants, you can do what you do in Reign of Giants and still survive. Obviously, there's a few things that are different. Like, summer and winter are easier in Don't Starve Together. But it's generally not harder than Reign of Giants to survive. The harder part of Don't Starve Together comes from the bosses, not the survival factor. Hello, Rook. How's it going? I'm gonna take some of this grass. Do I need 2 grass? I think I need 2 grass, actually. There's one more grass up here. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh, look at that. Like clockwork. I was like, hey, we should probably make like a fire soon. I think we're gonna freeze soon. Knew it was gonna happen. We relax, Rook, please. What's after Whirly on the mic? I forget what song is after Whirly on the mic. Strange and ominous soundtrack of strange and ominousness. Oh, it's kind of funky though. All right, let's warm up. I don't really need the torch right now. Why are you over here? Go home. I was tabbed out, bro. Go home. You... Put my sanity at 16. You're dying now. You just signed your own death warrant. Do you really want to do this? Come back here if you want to do it. Come on. Let's go. All right, you want to do this then? Fine. Works for me. Didn't want to do that, man. Didn't want to do that. Left me no choice. I thought he was going to be cool about it. He wasn't. Wasn't cool about it. Let's go home. Player base is nearly... You said the player base for Don't Starve Together? Don't Starve single player, yeah, the player base is nearly dead because the game hasn't been updated in years. But Don't Starve Together, the player base... Don't Starve Together is still on, like, top leaderboards for player count. Don't Starve Together is in a very healthy state. For console... Okay, yeah, console... No, that is true. Not a lot of people play this game on console. But for other purposes, you're freezing a little bit. I had a mushroom ring I was farming in my base, and I had an ice flingo to protect my stuff, and then a firehound came and the flingo focused on the trees next to me. Oh, I'm sorry. That must hurt, especially a green mushroom ring. Let me eat these so we stay nice and clean. All right, 1 second. I will respond to messages. I just have to get myself my sanity back real quick. Let's cook these two. There we go. Get that sanity back. And then, low-key, does this make meaty stew or is this still meatballs? I don't know if that's meaty stew or if it's still meatballs, but we'll find out. Yeah, it's meatballs. That's whatever. It's kind of useless then. Never mind. It's good for the monster meat refreshing though. Yeah, we need one more big meat for the meaty stew. Not bad. Let's go put our trinkets in the trinket room. So many cutlasses. Love it. Let's see. What trinkets do we already have? We already had an old boot, apparently. So old boot can stay there. These totems. Oh, we already had a sextant. Funny. Now we have 2 sextants. What about a toy rocket ship? We already had that. We already had a toy rocket ship. What else do we got? Oh, we didn't have any other trinkets. The rest are gems. Cool. Notice me? I still see you guys. Jeez. Oh no, I'm starving. I try to read chat and I start starving. This is why I'm simply not allowed to have any fun. I need twigs. I need twigs and charcoal. I need as many feather pencils as possible. Because the feather pencil will allow us to write down our foods. Which is gonna be pretty nice. I don't know how many, okay. Can somebody get me a list of how many feather pencils I need exactly? How much food is in this game? We've got, oh, there's so much. There is a lot of food. We've got the crockpot dishes, which is over 100. We've got raw ingredients. I know there's over 100 crockpot dishes, isn't there? I thought there was. Wait, no, there's probably not. I think it's under 100. There's a lot, though. There is a lot of crockpot dishes. Well, that's what we can make right now. Not too shabby. You had to delete all of your mods except for either Insanity Be Gone, Don't Starve Alone, Geometric Placement, or Click the Bart. Which one would you save? Click the Bart. I don't use Geometric Placement. I've never downloaded it. I've never used Geometric Placement once. It's not a flex, I just genuinely don't care for it. I don't mind my bases looking uneven. See, I think if bases look uneven, they look more human, right? It's kind of like, you know, like city builder games. Like, I'll play City Skylines, and so many people try to make their cities, like, uniform and symmetrical, but, like, real world, you don't get uniform and symmetrical. Everything needs to be a little bit messed up. That's how life works. It gives it character. If these chests were perfectly aligned, it would be soulless. But look at this. There's slight little deviations. You could tell a human made this. There's slight deviations in where the chests are at. And I like that. I like that. My friend stopped maining Walter for Wilson. Are you proud? Yes. Although Walter's really fun. Walter's really fun. So, let's see. Let's drop this pigskin in here. There we go. Then the feather pencils. We're gonna start getting our kitchen room sort of made up. So we've got mini signs already. We already started making a ton of mini signs. My question is, how are we gonna set up these mini signs? So we go up here, and then we're gonna do foods, raw foods in here. We'll have to set up these mini signs as, like, close as possible, essentially. Like, but also in a way where they can be read. You know what I mean? Sort of like that. Should this be our fruit room, vegetable room? What are we doing in this room first? Yeah, see, there's slight variations in how far apart they are. But this is essentially the start of the food rooms. Fruit first and then vegetables? How do we get a bunch of fruit? We're gonna have to grow stuff. Yuck. The only one I know of is Epic Health Bar because of its usefulness for boss fights. I actually think Epic Health Bar does make boss fights a lot easier. Like, a lot of people think that, you know, it's just quality of life, but knowing exactly how much health the boss has is very useful against bosses. Like, You know when to retreat. Now, I'm not saying it's cheating. I don't think there is a way to cheat in this game. You could spawn in stuff. I don't care. That, like, it's a single player game. Well, not single player, but it's not a competitive game. You can't cheat in a non-competitive game. You do what you want. It's your rules, your world. But I will say Epic Health Bar does more than just quality of life. For sure. Okay. Let's see here. We'll need to make a dairy room. What's our dairy room gonna look like? What's outside? Is hell outside? Maybe. No, we're fine. The bees have been working though. Good to see. Let's go back to Reign of Giants and we'll farm up some more birds, but I need to bring some campfire stuff. We'll bring grass and logs to have some campfire stuff with us. There we go. Farm up some more boards. More boards. Boink. I'm Malaman's friend who changed. Congratulations, Loaf of Bread Studios. I'll be making more Wilson videos in the future, so you can learn more about Wilson. It'll be awesome. All right, we'll leave the feather pencils here. Okay. Moving back into Reign of Giants temporarily. Yes. You can cheat in non-competitive games, but usually by destroying fun from others. Well, that's the obvious outlier. But if you're doing like just a regular playthrough by yourself, it's not cheating. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Unless you're like purposefully doing a challenge run. Like if I were to use too many items in a challenge run, that would obviously be cheating because I'm breaking my own rules set by myself. But other than that, it's not that big. All right, it's time to farm up 1 billion birds. Let's see. I almost wonder if we could fit them all in this little ring here. Will they fit inside of this little ring? And then we can kind of utilize this area. Is that going to set this on fire? Is this flammable? It is flammable. Okay, let's be careful then. Are they attacking my walls? They are. Attack me, dog. Stop this nonsense. Alright. How much fuel do these add? Oh, they're pretty good. Okay, if I read Birds of the World here, what's gonna happen? Some of them come. Oh, that's horrible. We're gonna miss out on a lot of them. Oh, we gotta go outside. I was gonna do this so we can... Why is that bird freaking out? That bird was having a moment. This is also a fire risk, too. That is true. Let's not do it inside of there. The only reason I was doing that was because it could be a great way to deal with Krampus, but... Yeah, they're gonna wake up here any second. I don't think we get them all. It's not a clean sweep. Actually, that was a pretty good sweep. All right, next. Are we already freezing, Wickerbottom? Come on. We're fine. We're fine. I don't know how much they're gonna steal. Okay, they're all gonna sleep, so we're good. Let's warm up a little bit, and then we heal from this. Not really. We can heal with Glommer Goop. It'll just lower our sanity a ton. Screw it. We'll get a refresh. That didn't even help too much. It doesn't matter. I like the scream of living logs when you burn them. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No 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 no. It's not gonna spread out. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, we're good. We just lost so many feather. God, I love Don't Starve single player fire spread. It's just the best, isn't it? Hey, you come in here. That's right, I can't kite you without... Really? Oh, our handbat wasn't fully ready. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you can't kite them without... Again with the life-giving amulet. Oh, nice. Truth nuke. Your turn. Come here. Not another Krampus sack, sadly. Don't Starve single player fire spread is truly something else. I tell you what. It's truly something else. Atlas wings give you a lot of health, actually. Holy moly. We're gonna warm up a little bit here. Alright. We lost a lot of feathers from that, but not too bad. I really wish there was a better way to get a ton of feathers. Unfortunately, I think this is the best way. And we need a lot of them. Moleworms are cute. Yes, moleworms are cute. I actually like moleworms. They're actually pretty helpful. You can use them as storage, like temporary storage. Pretty nice. They're pretty cool. Yeah, we're freezing again. This is why I play Wilson, guys. This is why I'm a Wilson, man. I don't have to deal with this. Literally burning myself just so I don't die of freezing. If only there was another source of heat that didn't burn stuff on the ground. There is, yes. You think I'm making a fire pit all the way out here? You got me wrong, dog. I have 1 billion rocks. I'm not wasting them on this. These crows are just taunting me. Look at them. They're simply taunting me. Alright, we should have enough to go for another run. Here we go. I like how they fall out of the sky. That is so funny. We should be able to get all these guys. Hopefully. My goodness gracious. Maybe a Krampus? I don't know if we'll get a Krampus from this one. Aw, we didn't get them all, though. Hooey! To be fair for them, it's hard flying when you're asleep. That is true, yes. It's funny that they don't stay asleep, though. They fall out of the sky and then they get stunned. No, we're not doing this for Krampus. We're doing this for jet feathers. We've already got 3 Krampus sacks. We're good. We do not need to farm Krampus anymore. We got 3 Krampus sacks today. We're getting jet feathers, actually, because we need them for feather pencils. Oh, Wickerbottom, I hate you so much. Why don't you just grow a beard? Just grow a beard, Wickerbottom, please. That's all you need, and you would be a cool character. I need to go get my Beeflo hat. Need insulation. Might save this for another time, actually. Maybe during spring it'd be a good idea. And these stupid bats come out and start biting all my stuff. Like, what are you even biting, big dog? Hey, Battleless Wing. I will eat that for healing. Yoink. Idiot. Alright, we're probably going to save this for another time. We got a good bit of feathers. Why don't you have max health? Because I have a meat effigy back at home. I have a meat effigy back at home. These we can sell. For money. We get cold in our house? Really? I thought houses protected you from the elements. I didn't know that. Good to know. I kind of wish Clay would make foam versions of Don't Starve weapons like the spear and dark sword. Maybe hard plastic versions of things like the lazy explorer. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, they've done Glommer plushies, so it'd be cool if they made like replicas of the weapons. That'd be kind of funny. Let's take this red gem. Take these blue gems and put them away. Alright, do we have like a feather chest? I doubt we have a feather chest, but you know what? This is now our feather chest right here. There we go. Gonna have a beautiful feather chest. It'll be the greatest feather chest of all time. We should make a backup, like... Where's our stone chest? There it is. Make a fire pit in our pocket. A pocket fire pit is not a bad idea. Never know when you could need your pocket fire pit to come out. Big fan of the gun chest. Yes, we do have a gun chest. I want to shoot Dragonfly to death again. We've already done it once. I want to do it again. Because it's funny. Because it's funny. Somebody told me we should do something with the Houndius Studius. What were we supposed to do? What were we supposed to do with the Houndius Studiuses? I remember somebody telling me to do something really smart-brained with the Houndius Studiuses. I just forgot what it was. It was something, though. Alright, we're gonna leave our books here. We'll come back for these at some point. And we'll leave the grass in our kitchen right here. And then... Is it still lush season? It is still lush season. We could do a little bit of groundwork, maybe. Yeah, we could do a little bit of groundwork. We got a pitchfork here. We can go to Shipwrecked, kind of steal some of the turf back from Shipwrecked, and work from there. In which case, I will probably unwrap my coffee. There we go. And we'll throw this back in here, the wax peeper. Make another bundling wrap, put it in there. There we go. Lovely. I don't have a lot of life left on these moggles, though. I should go to my dragoons. Houndius Studius is for hound waves. Maybe use it for Hamlet bat waves. No, we've never had a problem with Hamlet bat waves. It was a different farm thing they were thinking about. I think I want to put Houndius Studiuses around my lake so that it kills off any snakes. I think that's what I wanted to do. Hello, Destructor. What's up? This is my house. Do you like my house? Yeah, we'll go to Shipwrecked and see. Do we have any pitchforks we're willing to get rid of? I don't see any pitchforks that we're willing to get rid of. We'll leave the key to the city in here. We have one Houndius Studius already. Don't see any more pitchforks in here. We'll have to make some more. Like twigs, flint. Can't make a golden pitchfork, sadly. It doesn't exist in this version of the game. That should be enough. That should be enough. Drop that. We'll find some rainbow jellies over in Shipwrecked. Oh, there's a pitchfork right here. Cool. 64%. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be enough for the pitchfork side of things. Alright, to Shipwrecked we go. It might be hurricane season. Just in case, we'll take our Dumbrella. Not the 28%er though. We'll take the 51%er. And then we'll leave the shovel here. Alright, off to Shipwrecked we go. Shipwrecked. Yes. Is this Hamlet? Yes, this is Hamlet. No holiday item, but there is Fiesta-themed crockpot dishes. There are Fiesta-themed crockpot dishes. I think they're separate sprites too, so we'll have to collect them on our great wall of crockpot dishes, which means... I mean, that's easy. All we have to do is start the apocalypse and then end the apocalypse. And I think it's hurricane season. Yep, that is hurricane season if I've ever seen it. We'll see what happens. Coffee time. Oh, I did not even notice that. That scared me. I did not even notice that, dude. I didn't know we lived that close to the edge of the world. Are you serious? Holy crap. Okay. Well, cool, I guess. All right. That was really scary, actually. That kind of that startled me. That really startled me. Holy moly. I did not like that one bit, if I'm being honest. The beefalo are in heat. Let's be careful here. This boat is already really damaged. It's not really damaged. It's just damaged enough that it scares me. I do not want to fight the beefalo. All right. We are going to take all of this turf for our great wall of coffee. I could have sworn that he did a video where you could only eat candy from a Halloween event, though. I did do that. Yes. Cannon fog. I did do that. Back in the last Halloween update. I've never seen a boat this fast and shipwrecked. That is because I'm on coffee right now. Coffee is truly the bestest of all time. I wish that DS had the turf razor helmet. Me too. Using regular pitchforks, we don't even get golden pitchforks. We don't even get golden pitchforks. I love coffee. Truly is the best. We're de-turfing shipwrecked one turf at a time. All of this turf will belong to us. Coffee's so powerful, your boat feels the aura and goes faster. True. That's how it works. I gotta go now. I hope I'm back before stream ends, but if not, I better see a gummy slug shrine. Crap, I don't know if we'll get... Oh. Hey! We now have 2 Packums in... Yeah. Interesting. We'll have to take this Packum when we regen this world so that we can get the ashes of Packum's fishbone. I don't know if we'll be able to make a gummy slugs shrine before the end of this, because I wanna set it up like in a proper area in the food room. Plus we have to go find a gummy slug. What if we dug up all the turf in all of the expansions? Wouldn't that be funny? You guys want to see a video of me digging up the turf in every single expansion? That's my entire goal. Is dig up every piece of turf, completely turf the entire all of the worlds. Oh, that'd be kind of funny. Shipwrecked over DST? That's not really that hot of a take. Polar, did you die? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. No, I actually didn't die. If you're talking about my health, it's because I have a meat effigy back at home. Don't Starve works differently from Don't Starve Together. You don't lose max health from dying. You lose max health from being prepared for dying. If you die without revival, you just kind of lose your world forever. Are you going to make an unholy obelisk of every food and turf? Yes, I will. We take some swamp turf? Why not? Tidal marsh turf? It's kind of pretty. It's like a poopy turf. You can never go wrong with a little poopy turf, right? We have Packum now to help us move some of this turf around. Let's not get pooped on, please. First time catching a stream, how many items did you already get? We've already gotten all the rare items. We've gotten the bile-covered slop. I thought that was in range of that. That actually scared me. We've gotten the bile-covered slop. We've gotten the Krampus sack. We got 3 Krampus sacks today, actually. 3 entire Krampus sacks today. We got some more coffee today. We got 72 more coffee bushes today. We've had a pretty good day. And I feel like our actions are slower when we're not on coffee. Weird. Why don't NASA scientists just get pilots to chug coffee instead of adding jets? Good question. I don't think they're thinking with all of their brain power. I think the scientists at NASA could learn something from Clay Entertainment. There's reeds here too. We should probably grab these reeds. Yeah, we'll grab them. Okay, so I just realized we don't actually have a good long-term source of light here. We might be cooked. We might have to abandon ship real quick and go get some rainbow jellies. Although a hurricane is coming. Yeah, let's abandon ship real quick. We'll come right back. Maybe. We need to go get some sources of light. Like, now, actually. The moggles are not going to last us all night. Yeah, moggles are not lasting us all night, so we've got to go... Let's go back home, and we'll see if we can get any rainbow jellies. We got 15% of these moggles. Intriguing. DST, but you play with newbies and have stacks of gunpowder and 1 torch. Wow, guys, I just learned that the world is indeed round. Pretty crazy. Please tell me there's gonna be some rainbow jellies around here. Are you telling me the one time I'm... Okay, there we go. Good thing there are some rainbow... Oh, there's a lot of rainbow jellies. We're good. We are good. Oh, right. I'm on Control F because I set the stupid... Yeah, we're going back to F. Please go back to F now. Where's attack? F. Thank you. I like to just press F to attack things. Perfect. All right, we're good now. Now, we can have infinite light, even though our moggles are not doing too well. Oh, floaty boaty nights. Oops. Oops, I'm breaking this stupid boat. We actually just got soaked for no reason. Come on now, Wickerbottom. Are we serious? Can you zoom out on Switch? I think probably not. Probably not, sadly. What am I looking for exactly right now? Looking for grass because we're gonna get wet. Dude. I don't want to be insane right now, but I think we might have to be. We might have to be. Alright, let's go. Holy, I just hit like the craziest clip right there. Somebody clip that. I gotta go dry off like right now. Otherwise I am cooked. Grass. Twig. I need one more twig. I need a singular more twig. Okay. Lovely. Let's burn a tree down and dry off a little bit. Doink. Alright, dry me off. And these tree fires dry you off so slowly. How does a tree fire dry you off so slow? I'm standing in the fire, and you're drying me off so slowly. Alright, there we go. Didn't even matter much. We already lost most of our sanity, of course. Of course. That's fine. Some of the older Polarlotus videos are chaotic. What do you mean by that? You mean older streams or just videos in general? Is it with default settings or any special settings? No, no special settings. This is all default. Our boat is getting a little hurt right now. I'm gonna get off. Goodbye. Goodbye, Plav. Thanks for coming by. I think we'll be ending the stream here soon. I just gotta get all this stuff ready and then we can... Oops. There we go. Just gotta get all this stuff ready and then we can prepare for heading back. Oh, I love that turf glitch right there. Doink. 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 Here comes the lightning. You read my comment, pal? What is your comment? I was just looking through your old videos and I watched the music theme vids. You make a combat and work tier list. Can you make a boss theme tier list? Dude, every time I make an opinionated tier list, they are my most disliked videos by far. Like I made the skin tier list, right? Like my favorite and least favorite skins. That video has an 85%. Like only 85% of people like that video. For reference, my channel average is 97%. Every time I make my opinion, they always get dislike bombed. Same with the work music and fight music rankings. People hate when you share your opinion. And apparently they also hate when... Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just losing all of our turf now. Take back the Ruin themes? I will not take back the Ruins theme. I dislike the Ruins theme. It's an alright theme, but it's just, it feels too goofy for the hell that you're going through down in the Ruins. It just feels way too goofy to me. I will not take it back. I refuse. Thanks, Seagull, for getting my way. Seagull jump scare. We're just gonna grab up some more of this magma turf, and then next stream we'll start with adding to our coffee empire, our Great Wall of Coffee. Oops. Oh, great. Lightning, stop this. No, I don't need hail. Moonshard hail doesn't exist in DST Switch? Really? You don't get the whole thing where it coats the trees and rocks and you have to mine it off? Because that they did rework it to be like that instead of how annoying it was before. Because it was actually pretty annoying before. So sad that we can't animation cancel in DS. I know. I really wish we could, but sadly it is not possible. We're at what? How much? We're at 15. We need 5 more of these, and then we'll finish off on the swamp turfs, and then we'll head home. Never mind. We need one more. One more, because the lightning decided to strike me right as I was digging that one up. All right, we need 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Never mind. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for some reason. Hey, oh, Flup. Oh, Flup. Why did you do this to me, Flup? Why would you do this to me, Flup? Why would you do this to me, Flup? How dare you? Okay, let's go home. This boat is gonna sink. No, it's not. It's at 182. It has more than a log raft. Like, it's fine. It's just Wickerbottom's dramatic, okay? Wickerbottom's a drama queen. What are your thoughts on the new Clay game? Have you already answered this? My idea is they're announcing a sequel to the original Don't Starve. Well, Don't Starve Together is the sequel to the original Don't Starve. Because it takes place after Wilson gets dethroned. I don't know. It could be a sequel to Don't Starve Together. But even that just sounds weird, because I don't see them cutting Don't Starve Together, so, you know. I mean, Don't Starve Together is like a huge game for them. Wheeler's the worst survivor? What are you talking about? Bro is just yapping. All right, let's go back to Hamlet. It'll be about Wagstaff. That would be like the most obvious thing because it came out of Wagstaff's ARG. So the obvious answer would be it's something about Wagstaff. But I don't know. We got a Terrorbeak. One more. Nice. All right, we'll drop off all this turf. And next time we stream this run will be after the announcement. So we'll all know whatever this new game is. I might stream my reaction to the Triple I initiative so we can watch whatever new game they're announcing and my reaction to it in case you guys care about that. But either way, I think that's all I'm going to do for today. This was pretty fun. We did a lot today. We got a lot done. We got our Krampus sack. We got 3 Krampus sacks, actually. 2 here, and then 1 still in Reign of Giants. I'm happy about it. We also got 72 more coffee bushes that we're going to add to our Great Wall of Coffee outside, which is going to be phenomenal. But either way, I think that's where we're going to call it today. I think that is what we're going to call it today, guys. Next Thursday, we're going to see what Clay means by this new game. See you, everybody. Oops. That wasn't the button I was supposed to press.